Hello, YouTube. This is HunterSerge of the Brawler Cafe. This has taken a number of months to get properly set up, but we are here today with the first Brawler Cafe podcast, and I would just like everyone to introduce themselves in the order I stated in the text channel.
I thought you were starting. It said you started.
Hi, I'm HunterSerge. It says on top, I start.
Hi, I'm HunterSerge. Hi guys, it's me. All right. Good. Start.
Oh no.
Why is no one talking? Why is no one talking? Oh no.
All right.
Hi, I'm Letherna.
I'm GhostLights.
I'm Queso, the Magnus of YouTube.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
All right.
It's me,
All
it's
right.
facts.
It's fast.
No.
Sorry, badly timed. I should have stopped the podcast.
We have to start the recording over.
Oh no.
Tell the bot to get the hell out of here.
We just have to start over.
Sorry, Craig.
It's fine. It's fine.
Ah, the Godslayer has entered chat.
Cut that.
Why'd you say it out loud?
It's okay. It's okay. Cut it in post.
That's not how this works. I say that every time. Nothing ever gets cut in post.
I am far too lazy to cut that in post.
Oh,
and it's
man.
also far too funny.
Yeah, shout out
Oh,
to
man.
the Godslayer.
Okay.
Yo,
Oh no.
get your heart out.
we may as well lean into it. We've already said it.
All right. So
Are
channel
we
teams
causing drama?
already know left. So Ghost and Creso wanna
Queso.
explain your thing.
Yo, it's me, Queso.
Have
He's
you
from
never eaten
Canada.
Mexican
He's from
cheese?
Canada. He's from Canada. Give him a break. He doesn't know what.
Oh
Okay.
no.
So I'm
Listen, I
introduced.
can't pronounce anything. Okay,
I'm GhostLights.
This is a constant. Like, okay, I'm going to say a word right now.
Yeah.
And tell me if this sounds super wrong to you.
Yeah.
Plague.
Flay?
Quesodilla.
Plague.
What are you
Flag?
saying? What are you
Plague.
saying?
Flag.
What is that?
Like the
Flag?
Canadian flag?
Yes.
Oh, flag.
No!
Oh,
I can't pronounce it right.
I'm sorry, you can't
with
say
my
that.
mouth and my words and my brain. I've been trying to correct this for 5 years.
you're in the wrong place for that, bud.
Oh no.
Hey, move
Move.
down to Texas. You can say it like flag.
Oh no.
I
Alright.
wave the American flag.
All right.
That
All
won't
right.
draw
Oh
attention.
no. This is
All right.
an opening and a half.
Hey guys,
Alright.
I'm one of you. Haha, I love saluting the American flag.
American
I sure love
All
dogs.
right.
And
Ghost
barbecues.
And Con want to explain who you are, what you do. Yeah.
Okay, him first.
You first,
No.
Kiso.
I insist. Because
All
this
right.
man won a pre-release and he's better than me, so he gets first.
Okay, so I'm GhostLights as I've been introduced, also known as GhostLights, according to Hunter's weird accent.
Oh.
Did I call you that?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying if we're gonna say
call this
flag,
man
we may as well
weird.
just.
Oh my god.
Our gracious host is a weirdo.
Yeah,
Wow.
you're strange. No,
Let me just clarify that this
Okay,
is not a Canadian thing. This is a me thing. This is my problem. It is
All
not
right.
a problem with my country.
We'll fix it in post. We'll fix it in post.
There's
Yeah.
no fixing it.
Whenever he says my name, it just goes, and I'll introduce Queso.
It's your voice recorded over it.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my god.
So
So what's
man.
you do?
what do I do?
Uh.
I recently started a YouTube. Finally, there's a podcast that'll eventually be going up. I'm doing deck profiles, hunting, eventually, stuff like that. I won first place at Jet Kuso's pre-release tournament for Age of Aurelus, and I got
What
third
about
place.
Chad Kuso's organized, the unofficial thing, the not
and
pre-release? How'd you do
I was-
there, Ghost?
I was just about to get that.
Yeah,
I
how'd
got
you do there?
third place because everyone was running 20 flips.
What were you playing?
What was I playing? Darkest Hydrus Ultra. Help me out. Oh, Aurelus Garganoid Ultra, which should have been, in
Oh, not
retrospect,
knowing.
Aqua's Fangzor.
should have been Hydronoid or Hydronoid. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then Aqua's Fangzor. There you go.
I mean, I don't know why you guys are struggling so much with decks running a bunch of flips. I don't seem to have a problem.
Because all your guys' flips are outsiders, because all y'all got is BB out there. Like, that's not a problem.
Ah.
Well, some people don't just run outsiders.
Oh no.
Ugh.
I don't like
All
where
right.
that implication's going.
And there's a decent chunk of packs out there. Like one of the decks I have to face in the later rounds frequently is running like 3-pack, 3 Aqua's Outsider, 3 Darkest Outsider. Might be running the Ventus Outsider now too.
That's so many flips. What?
That's
It's
I
okay.
know.
Pact isn't real. It costs too much money. No one can buy it. It's not real.
That's true.
That's like 6 more flips than I run normally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was my introduction. Who
Hey,
are you, Queso?
I'm Queso.
Mm,
Other
the
Matt.
Magnus.
The,
The Magnus of YouTube.
Everyone's name is Matt. You're
Uh-huh.
Matt. I'm Matt.
We're all Matt.
he was
Our
here
other
first,
Matt.
so I'm the other Matt. That's fine. I'll take that L. You can follow me at Magnus of YouTube. I have the
Oh,
best
shit.
Bakugan Twitter in the universe.
Isn't
Uh,
your YouTube channel not even called Magnus of YouTube?
No, it's
No.
Spanish for cheese.
Okay, so there's a story behind that.
Your identity.
Okay, so there's a so there's a point to that. All right, the at Magnus of YouTube, for that being like a Twitter handle, that's kind of like it's funny to say because of like, yo, at Magnus of YouTube, it's funny, but like that's
then
not
your
gonna
YouTube-
be like my name because that's
But-
cringy. That's
But
like
your
Godslayer level.
YouTube is not Magnus of YouTube?
No, it's Spanish for cheese, which is queso, which is who I am. And
but
queso was
actually
already
Spanish
taken.
for cheese. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
there it is.
queso, but without being queso, and without being queso 1 or queso 2 or the real queso. So that's just how I cheese the system. Also,
There you go.
subscribe to me, Spanish for cheese. I got a new
Hey, me
video
too.
now.
Me
Yeah,
too.
the
It's
channel
Ghost
link will
Lights and
be
Battle
in the
Ghost Lights.
description.
All right, so
you know.
have we just filled up 10 minutes with introductions and
Yeah.
self-play?
Yeah, we
I'll
absolutely
plug
have.
all day.
All right.
All right.
Test me. I'll
Let's
plug
go.
all day.
All right, so
You can already see the analytics showing where people closed off the video.
Follow me on Tumblr. Follow me on. Keep going with it.
Patreon, Tinder,
Ko-Fi.
Grinder.
ChristianMingle.com.
Did you just
So-
say Grinder?
so the
Those were
original
like
plan-
two opposite ends.
so the
Christian
Oh,
original
man.
plan was-
Grinder and then Christian Mingle.
The original plan was for this to be like this pilot to like cover pre-release, which is why we recorded when we did. But then this thing happened where
Only one of us got a pre-release.
Otaku Nation didn't get all the stuff, so they could
Nope.
only run 16 people. That screwed Con out of his, and then good old Canadian incompetence from Canadian Spin Master led to Upper Hands pre-release getting delayed, so I didn't get one, and that was just screwed out from the get-go. So Ghost is the only one who's actually been to a pre-release. So
Yep.
we're gonna see how well we can bounce off of that. And then we'll talk about other stuff if we need to fill the rest of it.
Oh
I
no.
can talk smack about this dude's winnings all day.
So no pressure. No pressure.
No pressure.
Oh no. Oh, I'm very pressured. Okay.
Don't worry about it. The spotlight's on you. It's one of those really
Oh.
uncomfortably hot lights. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah, those ghost lights.
Uh-huh.
It's not like
The
you
ghost
haven't been talking this whole time anyway, so you know.
Oh God! All right. Hey. Okay. Well. How about this? You
Mhm.
ask me questions, I'll answer it. Because boy, this is not going to go well if I just.
How was the
am
pre-release?
rambling. It was good.
That's literally what we just asked him.
Look.
Would you like to tell us about the pre-release?
Shh. Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Please.
You want me to-
question.
I'll just talk about the structure, I guess. 'cause
Yeah,
that was
that
that was
works.
interesting. So
Also, yours was the biggest pre-release, wasn't it?
I believe so. We had 24 people.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
that's
was-
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the biggest one.
It was insane. We had people come up from. We had people from Oklahoma City, which I was like, why?
Wow.
Pretty
Yeah,
sure
so
yours is literally the only one that got more
In
than
the
16
area?
people.
Yeah, that too.
What the hell
but
is
we had-
Oklahoma?
Yeah, what's Oklahoma? Yeah, so we had people from Oklahoma. We had people from Houston, our area, which is the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I think that was it.
It's pretty
We may have
confined,
got-
but you guys got a pretty big community.
Yeah, we always generally get like on Wednesdays and Saturdays. On Wednesdays is our biggest night usually. We usually get like 10-ish people. So like we already had all of them in, and then we just got like so many other new people that we had met the week prior from the GhostLights tournament. We got like 4 new people from that tournament. And then we got a bunch of people from Oklahoma City, Houston, blah blah blah. It was cool. Yeah, 24 people was a lot.
Yeah.
My boy Alex was there. Shout out.
Yeah, Alex. Shout out. Yeah, so it was interesting because we did I'm used to Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic for tournaments. So our turn the way the pre-release was structured according to Spin Master was there was 5 rounds of best of 1 Swiss.
Yummy.
So-
Oh, yes.
So that was interesting. I
Best of 1.
Best
okay.
of
Miss
I
roll
actually-
into
I
scrub
actually want
out
to talk
combo.
about something really quick. Why
Yeah,
go
does
for
Spin
it.
Master think that the game needs so much time? Like, why do they think best of 3 needs 30 minutes? Why do they think best of 3 needs 55 minutes?
I mean, remember, Robo's match took that long.
That's what they're
One
basing it
match
off of.
hitting
I mean-
time limit. Like, that's
Robo's
not.
match was
all
also
your fault.
literally the only match of the entire Anime Expo
Yeah, like
that went to time. I
in
think.
the like 7 weeks of running the tournaments at Upper Hand, like for 6 of those weeks, we've been running with 40 minutes best of 3, and we've had no issues.
Yeah, at the GhostLights tournament the week prior, we did 40-minute best of 3s, and I think only once
It
we
was
got
good.
the time. Yeah,
I
Like,
like it.
have you ever had a single game that's minutes?
no.
Not really. I don't think so.
Exactly. Like, we're getting double the time we need for best of 1, and like, I wasn't super annoyed by the best of 1 because like, it's a pre-release. It's not that big of a deal.
Sure.
But when I saw those times, that's when I got annoyed because when you're
It's a
giving
little
like
confusing.
twice the amount of time you need for best of 1,
Yeah.
that makes me feel like, okay, did you only do best of 1 because you think that the game needs this ludicrous amount of time that it doesn't?
Well, I mean, like, if both players are running like 15 flips, it'd probably take that long.
Yeah, and also with us,
I don't even think
it
so
sure
because
almost
like
did.
you said at the GhostLights tournament you were running with 40 minutes best of 3 and it was fine there, right?
Some of
Yeah,
mine were pushing.
Yeah, we were each game was getting close to time, but I think we only went overtime once the entire tournament.
Who was that?
That was, I think, one of the people from San Antonio.
Okay.
Yeah. Now the thing about the best of 130 minutes, yeah, 30 minutes is kind of a long time for a best of 1, but like what we were doing was, okay, everyone's done in like 20 minutes at most. We'll just move to the next round. So
Yeah.
it's like 30 is just that safe area where you can give people that
Time
like,
to potty.
that leeway, yeah.
Yeah.
Time to potty. So after after 6 rounds, best of
Best of
No.
6. Here we go.
2-hour rounds.
Yeah, we thought it was too long before. After best of 6 rounds, best of 1, we went to top cut, best of 3. There was 8 of us in top cut. I think 3 rounds total ended up being, yeah.
And that was
Yeah.
single elimination, right?
Single elim, yeah.
As top cut tends to be.
Well, yeah.
I'm trying
but
to actually play that best of 6 to reset bracket.
Yeah, the thing, yeah, That's the thing, though. Is the thing that annoyed me was going into Top Cut, I was undefeated. In all of the best of ones, I was 2-0. So it's like, I went into Top Cut first place with other people who had, the other top 8s who were anywhere from. No one else was undefeated except for me, so bragging a little bit. So it's like the only other person was the guy I played right before Top Cut, and he had 1 loss under his belt. So it's like, if I had got to Top Cut and I lost, boy, would that have felt bad.
I mean, that's just how Top Cut goes in general.
Yeah.
Like generally with such tournaments, you're going until you have like 1 XO. Like, especially with smaller games that get smaller turnouts. I don't know exactly how it is with Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic. The turnouts might be too big to make that realistic. But I know in most games I play, like, the sweet spot tends to be we go in Swiss until we have 1 XL.
I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Does also use Top Cut single elim, right, Matt? Right, Queso?
That's fine. I'm one of them.
That's
all right. I play Yu-Gi-Oh! All right, then
no idea what the answer to your question is.
Yeah,
then that eliminates you. Then all right, so I play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I have no idea.
I can't think of a single card.
I think
game
it is
that doesn't use Swiss into Top Cut.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, it is Swiss Top Cut because there's day 2. If you don't make it day 2, you're garbage.
There was a Magic pre-release that I played in. I think it was a pre-release recently. That was actually just best of 3 single elimination the whole way through, but specific event was kind of small. I think it only got like 8 people, so like, okay, sure.
Ew, single elim? Why would you do that for a pre-release?
That's
for a non-competitive event? That's stupid.
Shoutouts to Anime Expo.
Hey!
It's archived. We can't talk about that anymore.
Yeah.
What?
In the competitive Discord.
It's archived.
But my whole
gosh,
my whole thought process going
Don't worry
into
about it. Stupid joke.
My whole thought process going into Top Cut was that, okay, if I can beat my first round, and my matchup, I was pretty confident in winning. So I was like, all right, if I can at least beat this guy, I go to top 4. At least I'm getting a playmat, So I'm going to be pretty happy with it. Because I didn't get to go to any of like Anime Expo or any
I wish I got a playmat.
Yeah. I didn't get to go to any of the other events. So like getting the free playmat was cool. And then I got to, top where I was fighting one of my good friends, Carter, Shogunate in Discord. And
that was Shogunate?
Yeah.
Love that guy.
He's great. But it was an interesting experience because I'm like, he's a friend of mine. I don't want to beat you, but at the same time, I want that Dragonoid. It's a real possibility now.
Yeah, friendship goes out the window in competition. What are you talking about? That guy.
When I was playing Jet in Top Cut, I'm like, Jet, we're not friends right now. And he's like, that's fair. He's like, I'll take that. I'm like, Jet, I don't want you to win.
Having fought my friends in Top Cuts of regionals many times in the past, I can vouch for this statement.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I can vouch for this statement.
I'm probably gonna experience that tomorrow.
Like when your locals goes to the buddy fight team tournament and Top Cut happens, and 4 of the 8 teams in Top Cut are all your locals, you're like, well, some of us have got to go. There's no avoiding this.
Yeah.
Gosh.
I didn't want to have to be the one, but you've played my hand. And plus, Jet didn't even get the bad hand of it. He's the 4th place winner.
Yeah, I mean, he also already
he already has his.
He has
he doesn't need another.
He didn't have the playmat before. He had his custom one from RXXC. But
wait, did you fight him in top 8 or top 4?
I played him in top 4.
Okay, so he got his playmat anyways.
Yeah.
Also, remember, it's a different playmat.
Yeah, you're right. That's why I'm saying, like, I mean, he already had his nice playmat that he's going to use for videos.
Remember, this is the 3rd variation of the playmat.
I'm not going to follow the zones of the mat anyways, because I hate putting my character cards horizontally. I always put them vertically. Putting them horizontally doesn't leave you enough space.
Thank you.
Yep.
Oh, it's the worst.
Tell Gary. Whoever's in charge.
I'm gonna make a custom playmat specifically to do that.
PSA.
It's like, I'm getting there.
I mean,
Yeah. So Jet
we
didn't
could've
need to
known
get
the cafe
first.
one we were gonna do.
There you go. Yeah,
Yeah.
Jet didn't need to get first because he already has 2 Dragonoid sets. So
Yeah.
I mean, he was telling me if he got first, he was probably going to give it to second anyway. But he didn't have to worry about that because I destroyed him both times I played him.
Oh
Eviscerated.
So how do
Yeah,
we feel about that Dragonoid set, anyways?
no! Like now
Not
that the
so
hype's
limited
worn off?
anymore.
Now that the hype's finally worn off.
Yeah. So first of all, I mean, it's cool, right? It's a cool like shelf piece.
Yeah.
I'm a collector
Yeah.
at heart. Like I collect action
Yeah.
figures. I collect video games. So it's
He
like
sure does. They were staring at me all night.
at heart, it's cool. The problem is, I want to play them. I would.
Yeah,
I would.
yeah.
No,
Yeah, that's my
Why,
problem with
why
it.
did they
Like-
make them
Like-
like that?
Also, they're busted,
I
so I
don't-
mean, like,
I don't care too much about them, but like, if you're gonna make these super vanity things, let me freaking use them.
Yeah,
I
give me
feel
the
like
option.
Character
At
cards
least.
different. Just make the character cards the same, and let me use my freaking vanity.
I
At
feel
the
like it was
very least-
probably like an homage or a throwback to the Bakugan Dragonoid. Like it's
Yeah,
even the
yeah.
same box style, and that one was
Mhm.
also
Yeah.
like printed really ridiculously high.
But wasn't that
and
one
I'm-
legal too?
Maybe
I think that one was.
it might have been legal.
I
'Cause it was
also
all-
feel like
I
feel
remember-
like it's not actually that highly desired because like
Mhm.
we're only through like maybe a fifth of the stock of them, and
Mhm.
they're
Yeah.
I've seen them going for like $60 on eBay.
I mean,
60?
I'm seeing them. I'm seeing them go up to
60.
like 200. But like now that there's more in
Actually, that was like
circulation,
60 Canadian. So
Oh,
oh
okay,
yeah,
there
it's a
you
little
go.
more. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing
Okay,
them
that
go
makes
for around
sense.
like 200, but like I can see it definitely like because like when it first came out, they were like easily 400 or 500.
Yeah, because
But,
it
like-
was limited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they were also like
it dropped.
They were
below
coming
that
out of
really
Toy Fair.
quickly. Like it got to like 200, 100, like pretty quick.
Yeah, like if we're just gonna give this out for every event, like it's not really limited anymore, you know.
Yeah.
yeah.
So, but I mean, it's still cool. It's a cool.
Yeah,
piece.
it's still cool. Still cool.
I paid.
Yeah.
I
I still
paid
want
like
to win one of the ones that Upper Hand got.
I still
Yeah.
want one.
There you go.
I haven't started
It's
using
cool
any
to
of
have.
those things as prizes yet.
I would have won.
I need to win all of them.
Oh, the diamond stuff. Yeah,
Gosh.
yeah. That
Like
was
if
that's
they
an
start
insane
using
picture.
them as all first place prizes, I'm just gonna go, okay, no one
Well-
else is getting these. I'm getting all of these.
So
These
was that like
all
a
belong
person
to
that
you.
brought those in, or was that
No,
like?
okay, so basically, they the Upper Hand owner managed to get in contact with Spin Master finally, and they didn't get them for free. He still had to pay for them, but he got the
Oh.
Resurgence boxes, those diamonds, and the 2 limited edition sets, as well as a bunch of Resurgence starters.
But how did he get diamonds?
Yeah, that was crazy when you
Granted-
sent that. I was like, what?
Spin Master just
Granted-
sold them to him.
Huh.
To use his price
Granted,
for it.
when we're finally able to order stuff, the shop that Jet and I use, the owner, I'm friends with him just because I go there like every other day for different card games.
Yeah.
He told me, he's like, you and Jet are gonna sit down with me and just tell me what to order and I'll do it. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh boy.
I do wonder if Spin Master will allow stores to buy, like, straight up buy diamonds like this, like
Mhm.
for sale, or if doing that will only be a thing if you're using it for prize support.
I mean,
I would
think
definitely
we
prefer the
actually-
latter. I would definitely
I
prefer
think
the
we've
latter.
said it
Yeah.
before. Like in
I
the
mean-
last podcast we did, that like diamonds
Yeah,
as
and the
prize
discussion
support
well,
is
that
the
was
best.
that was more.
ending.
Yeah.
When I was thinking of that, I wasn't actually thinking of like the existing diamond products. I was like thinking like standalone diamond Bakugan being sent as prize
Oh.
support.
Oh, interesting. I thought we meant
Yeah.
like packaged diamonds.
Yeah.
Were we talking about
Oh,
loose
I mean,
or
either
what?
Well,
We'll put them in a
probably
case.
not those
Put them in a
baby-
special box.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't know. I think like if you're just gonna have diamonds floating around already on shelves, you may as well just like let LGSs buy them too.
Well, like it's not like the retailers can just straight buy a diamond.
Yeah, they
Right.
can't.
That's the
Yeah.
only issue. Yeah.
Yeah, they need
Maybe-
to buy cases, and there's no way for them to guarantee that's going to have a diamond. That's why I would have an
Right.
issue with just being
Yeah.
allowed to straight buy diamonds as anything other than prize support.
Yeah. I also think
Yeah.
that like if you let LGSs just straight up buy them, there might be the issue of scalping. Because I know, I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
my
I
owner
definitely
is
scooped them up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my not
Yeah.
even that. The owner itself. Like, I mean, my
That's
owner
what
is
I'm
good
saying,
about
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But like, I heard from I heard from one of the employees of the shop. He told me that like when they got the diamond or the Dragonoid pack in, the owner was like, out of curiosity, how much do these go for on eBay? And they looked it up and they're like, oh my god. So, I mean, the owner of my shop's pretty cool. He wouldn't be like scummy
Yeah.
like that, but I could definitely see some shops like, oh,
So like
I could just straight up order a diamond 3-pack or Nilius or whatever
So,
is
like,
good.
the upper hand is great, and I know they wouldn't do that, but
Yeah, I'll be right
I'm
back.
not sure I can say the same for the locals actually in my town.
How far do you got to go?
Huh? Well, it would only be an hour trip if I had a license. But since I have to take public transport, it's like 2.5 hours.
Okay, yeah, that'll fluff out the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Goes by.
our pre-release boy just left, so.
Go!
No.
What?
Oh no.
Yeah, he said he'd be right back. I think he's taking a whiz or
Okay.
something. All right, so
well,
Okay.
next topic then. I guess you've covered enough of the pre-release.
yeah, we pretty much did.
You got Aurelus cards, except you didn't actually get Aurelus cards because there are only 7 Aurelus cards. You got cards in the Aurelus set.
This set is so bad. It's so
You
bad.
got, you got cards in the Aurelus set that were not Aurelus, probably.
Oh, was this back already? Okay.
It's not
Okay,
great.
cool.
Sorry. Yeah, there was someone at my door.
Okay.
All right, so I was wrong. I took my shot.
Well,
What did you think?
Huh? Oh, the same thing I'm just about to do. Hold on, you guys.
oh well. There he goes.
Okay. Okay.
All
okay.
right.
Hey, cool. Can
Just
So-
kidding. I'm good. I'm an adult.
All right.
So let's continue.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's continue.
well, I mean, according
This dead air brought to you by.
Uh-huh.
Spin Master.
Spin Master. Shout out to Age of
And-
Aurelus, the best
Ventus
set to
Knight.
ever come out.
That
Yes,
does not
definitely.
have a single Aurelus Bakugan Elite.
Yeah.
Definitely not the worst set to buy packs for resale value. Definitely
Yeah,
not.
definitely not.
Definitely,
yeah, definitely
not.
You will go plus.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
every
Yeah.
time.
You
Yes,
will
without a doubt.
definitely plus every
Definitely.
single time.
Just buy them all.
All right.
Don't.
No, really?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
mean,
but I had them on
it's-
pre-order.
It's unfortunate because like the set overall is not terrible.
Yeah,
Like,
I think
there are
the set is
good
overall
cards in
like
here.
really solid.
It's
just
a very
that
decent
the rarity
set.
distribution
The rarity
is
distribution
awful.
is
It's
a
the
nightmare.
worst.
I don't want to pull high rarity cards. I
Yeah,
don't
Yeah.
want to.
yeah.
Here's the
And
problem.
like it's super discouraging for like this is the set that you're going into LGSs with. What are you doing?
Also,
I'm going to encourage people, the stores, to start opening packs and starting selling.
not with this
singles.
set,
Like,
it won't.
Oh my
No.
god!
That's why
Um,
we're starting the support with the 4th set.
Yeah, there you
also-
go.
Also, as this has been pointed out before, but I don't think it's been pointed out yet in this specific video, so we should point it out. This set is also like the worst to draft with because
Oh
it's
God.
the most Evos.
Let me.
Well, Bakugan Resurgence.
Let me-
Okay, so this is actually just a problem with like the expansions in general. Like Resurgence has the exact same issue. Resurgence has just as much Evos.
Does it? Is it
yeah,
the same?
Like it's like four card difference.
Is it in favor of Aurelus
It's
or
in favor of
Resurgence?
Aurelus, but
Yeah,
I
okay.
believe. Let me check the actual set sizes.
I
mean,
something to
that's
say after you
fair,
do
but-
this.
Aren't there more common Evos in Age of Aurelus? 'Cause I think there
sure
are. I think there
might
are.
be.
Yeah.
I think there are.
There might
At least
be.
the good
So-
ones.
So let me.
Yeah,
since
I'm
I
like
have
just
first-hand
scrolling through the
experience with
list,
this.
trying to eyeball it. It looks like there's a lot more low rarity Evos in Age of Aurelus.
Yeah,
Let
no
me,
more
could be
Halcors
wrong.
or Tertoniums.
No.
So,
you get
I
Maximus
have-
Dilius Ultra, and that's it.
I had the
Ugh.
first-hand experience with this, so let me touch
Yeah,
on this for a
yeah.
second.
Of course.
If any of you guys have seen Jet's pack openings for the Age of Aurelus pre-release, or if you happen to watch my video about my deck profile from it, basically everyone was only opening Evos. It was kind of disgusting.
Yeah.
Like
Oh.
I think I think of my 6 packs, I said it in my video, of my 6 packs, probably 75% of them were all Pyrus cards. Everything else was like 2 to 5 cards in each other color. And most of those cards were Evos. Even my Pyrus cards, like half of those were Evos. Of Bakugan that aren't even out yet, keep in mind.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at these things like, okay, can't play this. Okay, can't play this. What's a Hyper Crocelius Ultra Darkest? What? Can't play that. Can't play.
Like, I know we all, like, the entire community basically complained about Evos only coming at rare or higher in the first set. But as far as draft and sealed is concerned, that's needed.
Good. Yeah.
That's super necessary.
Yeah.
And like,
And it's
even more than that, Battle Brawlers, like, I'd actually like to see a draft being run with Battle Brawlers, because I think Battle Brawlers could actually run a draft really well.
Absolutely.
Like, in Battle Brawlers, instead of only a third of the cards in the set being actions, it's a whole half. And Evos, beyond just only coming at rare or higher, are only a quarter of the set.
Yeah.
Like, you're guaranteed to see action cards as the majority of the cards in every pack you open in Battle Brawlers.
Yeah.
The other problem with this set is, so we kind of had an issue with it in Battle Brawlers where packs, they weren't like evenly distributed. So you'd open a pack and it'd be like 146, 147, 148, 149.
Oh, you mean the thing that the thing that VK said they fixed?
Yeah. They kind of fixed it in Resurgence, I think. Every once in a while you'd get a pack where it was kind of like that, but
is it
overall, it's back. Absolutely.
God,
full swing, baby.
Here we go.
There's like in Jet's video, there's 3 packs he opens that are all chaos, and he's like, "Oh,
okay, but are they in sequence? Like,
I don't know about that, but you shouldn't be opening a pack of all chaos." But there was some of mine. I looked and like they'd be like 136, 137, 139.
Also, like,
150.
I'm not sure it's entirely gone in Resurgence, because I've noticed in the Resurgence packs I've opened, now that I can start opening Resurgence, that a lot of the time Holy Flame and Mega Punch just come in the pack.
Yes,
I've definitely had that as well.
Holy Flame, Mega Punch, Quickfire almost always are in the same pack.
I love that.
I didn't see
Those are good
Quickfire
cards,
often,
but
otherwise, yeah.
But like, I mean, I'm okay with that because those are all 3 playable staple cards.
Oh, sure.
It's like,
amen. More of that, please.
but like, I don't want to see that in this set where it's garbage.
All Evos. Like, it depends where
all
they choose
Evos.
to take the
I
chunk.
don't think there's any real way to fix this outside of making packs that are only to be used for draft. I think that's literally the only way this could actually probably be fixed. Because like the other way to fix it is like doing something that will hurt Evo distribution for the remaining existence of the set and not just the pre-release that happens once.
That's fair.
So like,
I
think for pre-releases, it actually might be better to just go like maybe just go construct a tournament and let you use the Age of Aurelus cards you get from your pack or something like that.
Maybe, but the counterpoint to that, and I don't think this would be too big a deal, is we could go back to Evos not being in common rarity, and that fixes the problem.
Yeah, and then you won't see him as often,
Like,
then the problem there is like, okay, so like Battle Brawlers might have only been able to get away with that because like, okay, so like there's so many Evos. There are so many Evos in each set, and eventually we're supposed to get to the point where we're getting all of the Evos that come out within the time span of a set within that set.
Right.
Like
I mean,
and
we
eventually
also
we're going to make that jump, and how are you going to make that jump using only rare or higher stock?
Well, I mean, it's also not necessarily guaranteed that things will always get Evos forever.
That would be the worst. That's the
haven't we talked about that before? Because I talked about this with Gary.
Oh, this is my first time hearing.
Did Gary
this.
say that?
Gary said around card set 7, we might stop seeing Evos for everything.
Okay. I got real scared there because Fantas Vice Rocks and Aquos Phaedrus didn't get Evos.
Oh boy.
That's what was implied to me.
Okay.
It could be mistaken, but
they might change their mind.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, set 7's a pretty decent ways off. That's.
I mean,
Yeah,
2020.
it might have
2020.
something to do with the gimmick for like season since that would
Right,
be
like,
year 3.
There
It
could
might have
be a
something to do with
reason
gimmick.
that there aren't Evos. Like,
Yeah.
there might be something else you get instead of an Evo.
Yeah.
That
think
makes
as long
sense
as
that
they're-
way.
I think as long as they're printing Bakugan, they're going to be, or new Bakugan, they're going to be printing Evos. But at the same
Yeah.
time, like,
Oh yeah, I don't think Evo cards are going to go away.
all right.
Like I
But-
think it's good for general like
Battle Gear.
general distribution.
No.
Stop.
I
Stop.
legitimately want Battle Gear back though.
Whoa.
It's one of my
Hello,
favorite
minority.
mechanics from the original game.
Jet will literally fight you.
No, man.
Does he hate Battle Gear?
He hates everything after Wave 2.
What?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love
Wave 2.
Gandalian Invaders. Like game design wise, Gandalian is my absolute favorite of the original.
Okay.
I love it
It
so much.
depends. It depends what part of GI. That's very
He
important because
he
GI
likes- he
introduced
likes
more
some of
things
Bakugan,
than just
but-
Battle Gear, and there were other things that it
Oh, yeah,
introduced
yeah,
that
yeah,
were
yeah.
stupid.
Yeah, the later support pieces they introduced were stupid.
Mobile Assault was stupid.
Yeah.
What?
Every
What are you talking
past
about?
Battle Gear is stupid, but Battle Gear was good.
When were
I mean,
traps?
I liked it. Traps were fine.
Traps were.
Traps and Battle Gear were both fine, I think.
I don't
When
like
did-
traps
heck.
that much, to be honest.
No
when
one
did
heard
Traps come out? That was.
How do you like Battle Gear, not traps?
Huh?
How do
Because
you like the-
okay, because traps feel lame to me because it's only changing your attribute. Like it doesn't have like an effect of its own or anything. Like
It's fair.
I like Battle Gear because like they have these effects.
and their little Dragonoid guns?
Yeah.
Hey.
What was
Pew,
really
pew.
stupid ones they had late in the life of it, where it's just like they had like little tiny battle gear that they would attach to them.
The
nanos? Nanos? Are we
Yeah,
gonna talk about
nanos.
nanos?
Were even lamer because they were just a tiny little G power boost and didn't have any sort of effect or anything.
Also,
That was
they
almost like
exiled
50.
themselves?
Oh
yeah.
Can we remind you?
but
Can we
if
remind
you
everyone?
put
They
them
just
on a
leave?
Mechagon, they stayed, didn't they?
Yes, that's correct. You
Uh-huh.
had to.
And that was
you had to
used for
commit.
some effects.
Yes, you had to commit. Also, they stayed. They stayed on that specific Mectagon for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Like when that Mectagon went back to your unused, the Nano was still attached to it.
Yeah.
Stupid.
It was super weird.
Yay!
Feel
Can't
we
even
might have
Surge
gotten
was
a bit
freaking
off track.
stupid.
Everything after Battle Gear was a mistake. There's
Yeah.
no nice way to say it.
Yeah.
It was just not good.
Yeah.
What was the other one? Oh, the battle suits. The battle suits.
And
That was
even,
also a mistake.
even though I do like Battle Gear, I'm not exactly super fond of the fact that Battle Gear meant that everything in Gandalian Invaders had to be designed with the pegs. And space
That's
for-
also true. That's also true. It did limit the creative field a bit,
Yeah.
for sure.
All right. Back to Battle Planet. Back to
Yeah,
the
back-
relevant stuff.
Back to the new stuff. Yeah.
What? No, I was, but more old things.
Nah.
No.
That's not what they're here for.
You can
baby.
brag
aren't
about
here.
you can brag about winning the thing some other time though.
But I didn't win the thing.
Didn't you?
I didn't win nationals.
Oh right. Didn't you come like
Yeah,
second?
top 8 technically.
Oh, okay. Okay. All
Because
right.
the top 16 was single elimination, best of 3, I believe.
All right.
Mm.
I won.
Man, imagine if we
regionals.
ever get best of 1 after the original.
Uh-oh.
You
cut off. Oh, I cut off.
Yeah.
Imagine if we ever get best of 1 in Battle Planet as like actual tournaments when the original
Yeah.
had best of 3.
Well, okay,
Oh,
okay. The
jeez.
original only had best of 3 in Top Cut.
Oh god, it's Vanguard. Oh god, it's
It
Vanguard.
was
no.
best of 1 originally. Also, remember, tiebreakers was how many gate cards your opponents won off of you. So you could go flawless X0 and then still not make it to finals. Because your opponent won
Huh?
gate cards. So you lose.
Oh, jeez.
This
What is
happened
this,
to
Battle
people.
City? What is this?
This happened to people there.
Ew.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Uh-huh.
Don't know about that one, Chief.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yo, remember that side deck idea that was like flying around for a little bit?
Remember when that was a good idea and then they didn't do it?
I really
still
want side
love to
decks.
see a side deck.
I
I really want side
2020
decks.
I hope by 2020
Like
we get
I've
going.
said this in basically literally every single one of the videos I made on Resurgence. Like, give me a side deck for these core type flips. These are side deck cards.
Oh yes. Mm-hmm.
My only issue with the side decks, I feel like it really like kind of almost limits deck building in a sense, because like I personally would probably just run like 3 packed in a deck, or not even any flips, depending on the deck. And then like, oh, I'm going against X certain deck. Okay, let's side in the flips that matter against it.
That's just generally how sideboards work.
You still have to win game 1 though, loser.
Yeah, like you do still have to win game 1.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So
and like
this
is always my argument whenever, because I've seen some people bring up, well, what about mono decks? Doesn't this kind of screw mono decks? Like mono and dual decks, because like those are kind of on a back foot already from the general game design. But like my thing there is flips aren't doing anything to progress you towards victory. Like they're just stalling
buying you another
losing.
turn.
Yeah, they're just buying you time. So I don't think like siding flips to counter a specific deck is going to be that big of a deal.
Guard, Swain.
Yeah.
Cinder
Especially
Coil
when talking
even.
about mono decks, because like then you're dedicating valuable side deck space to
hose a mono deck.
Yeah.
Like
to
maybe
hose one specific archetype.
Maybe you just beat them.
Ventus.
Yeah.
Maybe you just win because you have 3 colors and they have 1.
Yeah, that's fair.
Maybe you just win because you're playing against Mono Ventus.
I believe it.
Why is Ventus?
I got a little resistance there. I don't like that. We're not unanimous in like the screw Ventus train.
No, not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. What happened?
The only
reason happened.
That
he's all right.
That Evo is the only reason that I am not like
that freaking card. It's so
that's
good.
the only reason that like the friend of mine that wants to play nothing but Ventus isn't like setting up a campfire in my backyard with my Ventus cards.
Which card? Which Evo?
It's the Scorpius one.
Scorpius,
the one that it's underdog
energy that activates every room.
That's interesting.
Wait, so if you have a bigger boy in front of you, you just re-roll until you win?
Yeah, until you have Winton on, and then you're 2100.
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually dope.
Yeah, but if you're playing Mono Ventus,
what
race do you have?
You're not playing Mono Ventus, yeah.
That's okay. Well, our discussion initially was about how we don't like Mono Ventus.
Okay, absolutely. It's Mono Ventus is still boo-boo.
Mono Ventus doesn't have great rerolls, but like it does have great stall tools. So it has that.
So you could stall to get to your rerolls.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, your one reroll.
Now you're getting it.
No, but just make your opponent reroll. Just make your opponent reroll. That's all you gotta do.
They have 2 of those now?
Yeah.
Oh god.
So
like okay.
Trigger
The one in Resurgence was, how much did that cost? Like 2 or something?
I don't know.
2. Ventus Mirage?
Yeah, Ventus Mirage was 2, but then like this one in Age of Aurelus, somehow they made it even worse by making it cost like, how much does this piece of garbage cost? 5 to make your opponent reroll, and if you're in turbo, minus 500. Like,
I love procking my opponent's stand and Shun.
What?
And Leah.
Yeah, just go off.
So
I want to see you succeed.
I hate it so much. Okay, back to pre-release. Pre-release.
Maybe go. I had more. That's okay.
So we're not going to need any extra Age of Aurelus already at like 50 minutes.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, we're
done with pre-release.
Ain't we? Yeah, I think we covered everything at this point.
I don't really know what else to talk about.
Yeah. I mean, I'm quite sure there's more we can talk about.
My general thoughts.
I mean, Ventus. I was gonna.
Like, I generally think I think that they need to either make draft specific packs or just ditch having sealed or draft at all for pre-releases and just make it a constructed event where you can use the packs of Age of Aurelus you get.
Yeah, and that's solid logic. My only thing is that like there are a decent amount of like card game players in general that like having a draft format.
Yeah.
And the only way to really succeed at that is to in some way alter the pack structure.
Yeah.
And I feel like we will.
Like my big concern is like if people just don't like pre-releases as they aren't very fun, and while like they don't seem very fun, and like it's not going to be noticed that much right now because there's still the novelty of it. But as we go more and more sets, people are going to notice it more. And I'm kind of worried we'll end up with a situation like what tends to happen with Vanguard, where people won't even play the pre-release tournament. They'll just evenly split up the packs after paying entry and just not do the tournament.
Something I was talking about with a friend of mine. So Magic, the way pre-releases work is, granted, Magic's easier to do a pre-release because you just draft a deck. You're not
and in MTG, like every set is designed to work with draft anyways.
Generally,
you're not stuck
specifically there to help drafts.
Right, you're not stuck in colors. But what I was thinking was maybe you kind of have to do that whole idea of giving them a pre-constructed deck first and letting them build off that, because
they got carried from that.
I don't see any other way.
Yeah.
But maybe instead of giving 6 packs that they just can go wild with and put in, maybe it's 5 packs and then you pick a color, like whatever faction you want to lean into, and you have one skewed pack that just has like
that color
cards. Yeah.
Well, like if we're making special packs like that at all, then you might as well just
go all the way.
Packs.
Yeah, you might as well just make.
And that way you can just drop the entry fee super easily.
Yeah.
And make it way more affordable. Like.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Do you feel like $40 was worth it?
It's unfortunate, but just like the way the game works and the way packs have to work with this game just does not gel well with sealed/draft.
Right.
So $40. So we ended up paying 36, I think, because just how the math works for how many people were there.
Yeah, because you had 24.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it was worth because I won.
Hey.
But like I could see how someone who didn't make, because the day before the tournament they released a new structure on who gets packs based on how they place.
Yeah, that
was a lot. I was only supposed to get 4 packs plus or 5 packs maybe, something like that, plus the playmat and the thing. But like when they released it the day before, it's like, oh, first place gets 10 packs plus, and I'm like, okay. So for anyone who didn't get, I think like if you got below 16,
I still find that hilarious because I make my video and say like one of my big complaints is immediately addressed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But the problem was that like if you don't get, I think top 8 gets like the best prizes obviously, and then 8 to 16 I think it was gets like 2 packs, and then everyone below that gets 1. So if you're in 8 to 16 you're kind of okay because like you get 2 extra free packs, you get your $40 worth with the structure deck. Granted, they're not super good, and we'll get on that maybe later. The structure deck and the 6 packs from the new set.
What did you not like Dark Fortune and your 0 Evos?
I wasn't playing. I didn't get the pack with Dark Fortune. I got the one with Air Zero.
Well,
that's spicy card.
That was
the Blinding Ink though, right?
Yes, which was
that's nice. I love winning.
Winning is fun.
The problem was you weren't able to pick your decks. They said that you had to. It was randomly given out.
Damn, Air Zero dropped. It's like $9-10 now.
Wow.
Still like
I'm not surprised.
Yeah. That it should be lower still.
Sorry.
Like it comes at 2 in a structure and it's not good.
Yeah.
It's right.
I don't think I maybe played it twice the entire release, and I'm like, wow.
And weren't you banking for a reroll?
Yeah, there was also that Psycho Turtle profile who was like, wait, no, it was just your profile that said Air Zero was bad. I thought that Psycho Turtle did one too, but no, he was everyone did everything off of Air Zero.
Yeah, it's like I tried playing Air Zero I think 2 or 3 times, and hoping for like a reroll or even like some kind of B power boost. Never got it. It was always something that didn't matter. I'm like, all right, well, cool. So I like from after like the second or third round where I tried playing that, I'm like, all right, this is just energy. Cool. But back to what I was saying, if you're not getting in the top 16 and you go to this tournament, it feels pretty bad to like just walk away with like one pack as well as the stuff that you buy. It's kind of rough. The 40 was, for some people it's fine, like people who have jobs, people who have money, it's fine, but like kids, which is apparently their target demographic.
Well, their parents.
Yeah, but like
just charge the Visa.
Yeah, but like okay.
I know the good old you can bring any Bakugan, which
that too, which
that
was
inherent advantage to us.
Masters, who already have a huge advantage from knowledge of the set in the first place.
I love Aurelus Hijinoid.
Yeah, Jet's brother, he only has Ventus Bakugan, and none of his cards were Ventus, obviously. So he
and none of the starter sets even come with Ventus.
Exactly. So he was relegated to playing the stupid Gortheon.
Oh no!
I think he took one Bakugan. He swapped one of his Bakugan with one that he took from Jet, I think. Otherwise, it's like there's a lot of things. I think, granted, they were rushed into this because they didn't expect it to be as big as it is right now.
What was Toolbox's deck profile? Because I know he was running crap with Hydronoid.
I didn't see it.
I don't think I saw it either.
Hydronoid, Fangzor, and Hodorus, I want to say.
I would have run an Aurelus Bakugan because, man, Wildfire was a crazy card, but I didn't get enough cards. Not even Aurelus cards. I didn't get enough cards in other colors, in the other two colors, to even think about playing Aurelus.
Yeah, I can see that being a problem.
Yeah.
It's like I was looking at my card pool and like, okay, so I have the stuff from the deck, which is black, red, blue. And I have the cards I pulled, which is all red, and everything in every other color is like an Evo. Cool. Okay, so black, red, and blue it is. Like,
hey!
I love it when my deck builds itself.
I was playing,
and then of course there's the full
Wildfires.
People already got starter sets.
Yeah.
So they're paying for a product they don't really want.
Well, that's the other big thing, and why I feel like they have to do something with pack ratios or draft
that
packs.
Specifically is like only a problem for this pre-release, as far as I understand, because like
maybe
ones are apparently going to use the starter sets from
this set, and that helps a lot.
So that'll like completely alleviate that issue.
That being said, though, it would be nice to have a draft format with a cheaper entry price.
Yeah.
Like,
were you guys just talking about? Oh, go ahead.
Like something that you could just bring 3 Bakugan to, and then you get card packs, and you just do something with it.
Yeah.
Like I was saying with the seeded packs. I think that would be good.
Like I think if we want to do drafts in this game, it needs to be very specifically curated.
It needs to be drafted.
Absolutely.
And I feel like
you could like include Bakugan in those like little plastic baggy things that they use for the promo distributions. Instead of having to send ones that are part of an existing product.
Right. That also,
What about sending out Age of Aurelus starter decks? Did you guys talk about that? Say instead of BR, it was like Age of Aurelus?
The answer to that was like, you know how the Resurgent starter decks did not come out with the first wave of Age of Aurelus? The implication is that the Age of Aurelus starter decks are either completely non-existent or they're not coming soon enough.
But I mean, it
could also be that since it was so like last minute and like
they just couldn't.
It might be that like the future sets still don't have their starter set in the first wave, but this one was so close. This one was so last minute that they didn't have time to get the actual Age of Aurelus starters ready.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But it was in their plans.
By my understanding, their plan for going forward is to match the starter decks correctly.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be dope. Then that'll kind of alleviate the
helps a lot
that we've been talking about.
Yeah.
Because then it'll just be like icing on the cake at that point.
Yeah, but you still have the big price issue, which I think is the biggest problem. Like on both the end of making a 32-person kit that cost $400. Like based on what Ultravirus has said in the Discord, I'm getting the impression that there were stores that just turned down the pre-release because $400.
It's possible,
Yeah,
it's
have
very
enough people,
possible.
yeah.
And $40 makes it not all that
Worth it.
appealing.
That's
Not
10
worth it.
people minimum.
Twice the price of what
Yeah.
other pre-releases are.
It's expensive, yeah.
Yeah, and like you don't need it to be that much. Like
No.
with the because like I've done the math before, and like you can literally cut the entry fee in 3 and still have profit.
Here's a
margin
question.
similar
Here's a
to
question
other-
because this ties into this very relevantly, and I never found out the answer to this, and I don't know if any of you know. Remember, there was that thing where it was like, "Oh, we're sending stores an extra box of Age of Aurelus." Did
Yeah.
they pay for that?
I don't think
I don't know.
so.
I don't know. Like,
Because
was
okay,
that
so
included in the $400?
I think no. Scarlett probably would have mentioned if they did because
Jeremy
Scarlett
say?
was buying his stores himself.
Okay, yeah, he probably would have.
And Scarlett was one of the people that we got that updated information from first.
Right, yeah.
I feel like it was just kind of like an amenity, like, oops, we didn't send enough, so here you go.
Yeah, I hope so, because, gosh, if they charged more on top of that, that's bad.
Yeah, that'd be salt in the wound
that's
instead of a
unfortunate.
Band-Aid over the boo-boo.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, the profit margins are still like completely ridiculous.
Oh, it's
Like-
obscene, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
how
if
many
you run
boxes
it,
in a pre-release kit?
I
If
better
you
get
run
what I
it
paid
at-
for.
if you run it 3-2
I mean-
players, you are easily making, like, what,
Yeah.
3 times what you spent?
Exactly.
I mean, I was just doing the math. You
We'll
said the
get there.
box, the kits were $400.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just
3
need at least
players.
10 people.
Yeah,
break
that's what I
Yeah,
said.
exactly.
And then you
exactly.
An additional
Just-
22
yeah.
times $400.
Yeah. Which is
on top
why
of that.
I've been like so extra critical of
Or
the
2
entry
times
fee
40.
because it does not need to be that high. It's way higher than the profit margins of any other card games pre-releases.
Right. Well, the problem that they're going to have, though, and this has been pointed out in other places, but we've never really fleshed it out, like, here,
Yeah.
Mhm.
is that, well, then people are going to be like, well, you know, if it costs less at the pre-release, then why is it started at $30 at Walmart?
Yeah. That's the other thing. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
That brings us
But
to
that's
another
just a
point that you
consequence
made.
of having the star sets be a part of the pre-release.
Well, that also
Mhm.
brings you back to another point that we've made, or that you specifically made in the past, of the starter deck shouldn't be $30 to begin with.
Well, yeah.
You know, that just ties back into another thing that we've definitely talked about. I'm sure on the last podcast that we both did.
Yeah.
I
That was
mean,
the thing we
isn't
got
it-
into.
It's like 3 Bakugan, and the 3 sets
Yeah.
are like $20, so it's like
Yeah.
$10
You're
for all the
paying
cards.
$10 for the deck,
Yeah.
and like $10 for a deck is fair. The problem
Yeah.
is you can't just pay $10 for a deck.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
to buy like
And
'cause you're,
like
kinda
cards
boo-boo.
cards are freaking super cheap to produce. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
like
Plus, the other big thing, or sorry, go on.
like most star decks for games are charging a lot more than they cost to produce.
Absolutely.
So
Big
like
profit margin.
when you could like you've already got the Bakugan production costs, making it harder to make a competitive priced entry level product, and
Yeah.
you've got the ability to just throw in a 40 card deck with a 3-pack of Bakugan for the same pack as you would as for a 3-pack, because cards are just that cheap to produce.
Yeah,
I'd say maybe even like
it's
25.
confusing. Also, aren't star decks one of the things that Walmart's discontinuing?
They sure are.
I think
Yeah,
they
find
are.
them anywhere.
TCG specific products, and like
Yeah.
with the price tag of them, like who can really blame them?
I mean,
I
can
got
kind
I
of
can't
blame
imagine
them.
those move super well.
They have locally, like around here.
I mean
that's
across the
anecdotal,
board though.
obviously. Yeah, I don't know how it
Yeah.
is everywhere. I
yeah,
know they
like
do
with
well.
them only coming out like once every 4 months.
There's those BB
Like-
ones that have just stood on the shelves for like 4 months.
Yeah, exactly.
those-
Like I imagine the initial couple shipments of BB
Yeah.
card sets moved pretty quickly, and then they ordered more, and they just sit on the shelf because people who want them already have them. And
Yeah, that's
there's
fair.
like a 4-month gap between before there's a new starter set.
And then the BR ones get scooped up really quickly. And I don't know
Yeah.
about you guys, but I've never paid $30 for the BR starter decks. I paid
yeah.
I paid $5 for like
Mhm.
15 total for 3 when they
Wow.
first came out, because we went to go check it out at Target, and he's like, he looks at me after
that
scanning it,
happened.
and he's like, $5 roll. I was like, Yeah, sure, but what are you talking about? He's like, well, the thing here goes, if we don't know what the price of something is, we just give it to you for $5. I was like,
Wow.
Yeah.
grab more.
Yeah, Matt turns to me. I'm not buying any because I didn't want them. He's like, go get more, go.
I was not too happy about that whole thing because like that's just going to like I'm not going to blame people for taking the deal, but like that stuff is just going to make the whole
It's gonna backfire.
Yeah.
Even worse.
Right.
Yeah,
Agreed.
definitely. And even I found a BR starter deck, the hijinks one, just last week at one of my targets. It was just one there. It was out of place, weirdly enough. It was in the Bakugan aisle, so I was in the area, but it was just kind of like under everything, right next to the Frisbee or whatever the heck they have on display now. And I went to go ring it up at the price thing because I didn't need it, but I was gonna buy it from one of my buddies that really wants Air Zeros for some ungodly reason. And so I scanned it and I'm like, okay, how indentured is this man to me? And I went $15. What? So all right, so I'm just gonna pay $15 for this thing.
Oh, here's another thing I actually wanted to note. So Upper Hand got in the BR Star Stats recently from Spin Master. And he was selling them for 25 Canadian, which is about $19 US. So like he's been frequently like selling Bakugan stuff like around the price he's getting them at. So I imagine like that's not too far from the price that Spin Master is going to be selling them at. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, like I was just doing the math on it. So if the stores are buying the kits for 400, that means they're buying each individual kit for like $12.50 each. If it was the normal $30 for the 32, good. That's $960. So I feel like shops don't even need to. Granted, it's going to depend on the shop because they know what these things retail for.
Yeah,
the shops don't even need to sell these things for more than like they can make I don't know.
It doesn't even need to be at the pre-release.
They could make profit at $20 an entry fee.
I'd probably.
Yeah.
Technically, mathematically, they could.
Well, I think Ghost is talking about specifically selling the extra.
Oh, yeah, that too, of course.
They would need 20 people at $20.
Oh, okay. You are talking about pre-release entry. Okay.
Yeah. So they would need 20 people at $20 in order to break even.
So your boy
or sell more packs later because people are gonna want to go.
Well, yeah, absolutely. That's what's been happening in my shop. The leftover Age of Aurelus stuff.
Yeah, Ron's looking good, bud.
Yeah, they told me, he walked up to me, he's like, just from you guys, I made overhead for the day. And I'm like, cool.
Yo.
Yeah, because like, doing the math, there was 24 of us buying each pack, or each kit at, I think 38, I think it was, or 36. That means he made $912 just from us.
And like
in the span of like 10 minutes.
That's like 500.
And like on one hand, like it is really good that we have these good profit margins for this stuff because it's really encouraging to stores. It's really incentivizing. Like, oh, I can make a ton of money off of this. Better profit margins than I want to see in other games. Sign me up.
Yeah, but also you do need to have a community.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
It's very hard because I'm trying to build mine at Top Caliber Gaming, Tempe. And I'm trying to desperately, and not even my friends. Yeah, we were all busy and we're all in school. So I'm like, okay, does Wednesday work for everyone? Because I need 8 people for this to at least start looking good. I just need people. You don't even have to play. Just sit there, look like you know what's going on. That's it. That's all I need from you. You can borrow like cards. I have extra Bakugan. Just run triple snake. I don't care. So, like, but still, like, it's hard for people to show up because like everyone's busy, stuff like that. But I'm really trying to start a community here at Top Caliber Gaming, Tempe, Arizona. So.
Trust me. I understand the struggle.
Hopefully,
I've
Cool stuff
dealt with
game.
this kind of stuff for like the past 5 years of
These
trying
kind
to
of
get
stuff games.
doing buddy fight stuff. So trust me, I understand. It's not easy. And that's that actually has like LGS support from the get-go, so you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
I'm hoping to use to get to that 1,000 subscribers, so I
wow.
can stream mobilely finally, and actually just go, yo, everyone, come to my shop. I'll use my clout. They can't ignore the clout.
Yeah.
I think you'll find they can. Cloud isn't going to pay for that plane ticket.
That's true.
I'll just make believers of locals.
There you go.
Yo,
Yeah,
shout out
exactly.
Jose, the one Dragon Ball player that actually bothered to ask what the heck's going on when we were rolling little snakes onto a bunch of magnets.
Yeah. All right. Have we covered everything for the pre-release itself?
I think
want to
we've-
say yes.
I think we've more than covered everything.
All right.
I think mostly the topic is mostly closed.
All right.
If
Let's talk
anything
about the
else,
Star
just ask
Packs
me
and Battle
later.
Packs then.
You mean
Okay.
the error?
Well, I didn't mean
God.
specifically the error.
The error? The
It's
problem?
Time.
The fault?
Okay.
The part
so I
where
actually,
they
The
put-
fault in our Aurelus?
Hey, do you guys
So I
remember
actually-
Pyrus Nilius?
Hey, remember Pyrus Nilius?
Well, if we did Pyrus Nilius again.
You know, it's actually kind of funny because one of the things that when I asked Gary about Pyrus Nilius, because we were talking about it in context of like, you know, if someone buys a starter deck and wants to play at the convention floor, like what do they do?
Yeah.
He was like, you know, man, definitely don't take this the wrong way or anything, but I'm actually kind of glad we've only had this happen once so far. And now it's more than once. Oops.
Oh, I
Now
love
it's more
him.
than once.
I love him. What a
Oh,
champ.
poor
He's like,
Gary.
I love him.
I feel
He's
so
like,
bad for him.
Gary,
I'm going to be
Gary's
honest with
genuinely
you.
Great.
I'm going to be honest
They're
with you.
both great. I've talked more with Gary though, so I
He's
like
honest.
Gary a lot.
Well, of everything
You
I've
should
heard,
give him
I
a-
naturally like Gary. Gary is the one who said he appreciates Brawler Cafe. He's doing the content.
He's the
Yes.
the
Specifically,
Gary?
only
Okay.
validation
Oh,
I've
this,
ever
this.
received from anyone
This.
involved with the actual production of the game.
okay,
Wait, I'm,
so
thinking, I'm thinking Justin
for-
Gary.
for
There's two
people that are
Garys.
confused, for people that are confused, there is Justin Gary and Gary Arant.
Yes.
There's
And,
Gary, and then there's Gary.
People will shout Gary in the direction of the game designers. They'll both say yes, and this apparently happens on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It's never clarified. It's never
I
explained.
had to
Two Garys,
explain
one
this
game.
multiple times in the comment section of that MomoCon video.
Yeah, it's okay. It's the same thing as I'm Matt, you're Matt, Toolbox is Matt.
There's a lot of Mats going on
Okay,
here.
but
Hi,
that
Matt.
is like all shared first name.
But only one
Yeah.
of these Mats
Yes.
does not have a Mat, so
Hey,
feels bad,
Oh.
man. Feels bad.
got him.
So anyway, you were talking to Gary.
Yeah. Well, I think I already said the thing. It was just that he was like, you know, I'm almost impressed that this hasn't happened multiple times, and now it has.
And here
Whoops.
we
And,
are.
he's so truthful.
So like there's the
He's so-
Aurelus Cloptor,
Oops.
Aurelus third instance of this thing? I feel like there was a
You
third
cut out.
instance.
I'm sorry.
Was there a third instance of there being a mispackage?
There was an implication that there's another mispackage in this wave.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Like I think someone implied there's another one. I don't know what it is.
See, I only just found out about it this morning, so
Yeah,
I'm
I know
just
for
going off what
sure
you guys are
that-
saying.
Aurelus Cloptor Ultra and Aurelus Scorpion Ultra are flipped,
yeah.
which is
boy.
annoying because I ordered the Aurelus
Oh,
Scorpion
it's
Ultra 3-pack,
it's Aurelus
and I
Phaedrus.
did not.
Aurelus
Wait,
Phaedrus
what?
did the wrong thing.
What does it come with?
What does it come with?
I need to check Bailey's video.
Oh no.
How did Bailey get it early? Is it like
She just ordered
It's
it
on
on
Amazon.
Amazon.
It's on
this thing.
Amazon. It's already on
Oh,
Amazon.
yeah.
I've already ordered
What?
mine.
Yeah,
Oops.
and it
Yeah,
just
yeah,
didn't
arrived
they-
in a day.
Didn't
Yeah,
they
you
like
just
sell
arrived
out
in
like
a
immediately?
Yeah.
I have not gotten mine yet, and I ordered them about the same time Bailey did, I think. So they're not coming in a day for everyone.
Yeah, but I
Unless
also came in
I'm
a day
just-
for Ultravirus, so
Well, I mean, I could just be a dork and it could be on my porch and I just haven't looked. It's very possible.
yeah.
But I didn't get like the normal notification from Amazon of like your package has arrived. So I believe my package hasn't arrived.
Yeah. Well,
By the
I
way-
can't get in on this because like the ones I want don't ship to Canada. So
Yay!
let me check.
Yo,
It's
I'll
okay.
buy it.
Actually,
and
I
I'll
think
ship
some
it
of them
to
shipped.
Canada.
It's okay, Serge. Neither of us get to play with Aurelus Scorpion Ultra.
But you can
Jeez.
proxy it.
Are you sure?
Yes, because literally said we proxy it.
Well, that's the thing, though, because
I know he said that about Nilius. I did not hear for sure if he said it about the Aurelus ones. Did he say it about the Aurelus ones?
Oh my god! Wait, can I tell you something about proxying in Nilius real quick?
What?
So we're gonna go back to pre-release.
Okay,
for a second.
yes, I
forgot
found the
about this.
message. Okay, so basically, he said, yes, please feel free to proxy that card. I've worked directly with the customer team to ensure players are told this is an exception that will allow a proxy character card to be played in tournaments due to it being an error on our side. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
good
like
stuff.
at that point, just send us the
Now-
fixed character card.
Here's
Well,
the
they're
bajillion.
going to do that, but we're also
Yeah.
allowed to proxy.
Are you sure they're going to do that?
No, I think they're gonna make us buy.
They're going to do that, and when he brought
VK
that up, I
also said,
hey, since you're working on this anyways, going to get the Pirates Nilius stuff sorted out with customer care, and he said, yeah, he was going to work on that. So, the usual, but I see no reason to just disbelieve he's working on this. Like, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But no reason to doubt. No reason to think
Sure.
he's lying.
What?
Hey.
Ventus Knight lying?
All right, let's not turn the pilot into this.
Sure.
well, here's the thing. I'm not even saying like, oh, he's
Holds out
lying.
tongue.
I don't think that that's the case here, but I think that he's definitely been told that customer support would be doing things soon for a while now, and that hasn't happened.
Yeah.
Because remember, you still can't get replacement Bakugan if your Bakugan
Can't
arrived
order
broken.
character cards off of TCG
That's
player
so
on
stupid.
DK.
just go on Amazon. Who's
No
Okay.
no one is selling
Okay.
character cards by themselves. No
Okay,
one's
so do we
doing
want
it.
to talk about the content thing, or just the
Wait,
error?
what?
okay.
Oh, right, I was
Hold on.
figuring out what the other error was. Right, sorry. Let me get back on that.
Well,
Yeah,
real quick.
it's important.
Real quick, let me because we're on the topic now. I don't know who told Jet this for the pre-release. It was either VK or someone else from Spin Master. But
Okay,
we were allowed.
it was okay. Figured it out. It's Aurelus Phaedrus. It's mispackaged with the Aurelus Scorpios character card. So,
Oh jeez.
I
Wait,
imagine whatever
but-
Aurelus Scorpios comes in will also.
We don't even know what that comes in yet.
Nice.
Jeez.
Do we? No, it's not on the A Wave 1 course, and yeah, we don't know where that is.
Shout out
Wow.
to Diamond Trox Ultra being $175 on Amazon.
Oh,
What
no.
is?
Diamond
Ultra.
Trox Ultra.
Oh yeah, of course.
I wonder if Fang Shaman was having such a hard time trying to get that.
Oh my god.
I'm
Oh
not
my
paying
God.
$175. That's a mortgage. What?
And then every Baku Master just got one for free. They just got a free
Hey.
$200.
Why do you think I'm grinding, bro?
Well, it's too late for that package.
Yeah,
I can make it happen. BK and I are best friends.
for sure. As in, you haven't made him mad yet. We all have.
No,
I don't know. I tested it a little bit.
You've made him mad by being here.
I've made him mad
You've
by.
already
By
made,
association.
you've already
By
made a
association.
mistake
Too late
by
for
being
you.
here.
Look,
It's too late.
BK, if you're listening, hey,
Why?
bro, we're good. Okay. Look, I showed
would
you.
be
I said you're funny.
amazed. I would be amazed if VK is actually listening to this hour and a half of us talking.
I'm
VK.
just rambling.
Oh, you know what? On that note, VK, thank you for being open-minded and listening
However-
to us
However, Gary might
this
be.
far.
Gary might be.
Gary,
Hello,
I love
Gary.
you.
Actually,
Whichever
Ghost,
Gary is watching, I
Ghost,
love you.
Since you know Chet, and feel free to answer this off air if you want to. Do you have any clue what happened in part 2 of that interview?
Oh, the Ventus Night one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he said there was going to be part 2, didn't he?
Can I?
Yeah.
Can I be real with you?
What?
Can I be absolutely real with you? I haven't watched the full video.
Oh, that's fair.
But Dragonoid Burger.
Oh! Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. I can actually ask him if you want. Like,
Yeah,
right now.
I'm really curious what the heck happened with that.
Yeah.
Tell you what,
I'll-
when you
okay,
finish
I'll-
editing your stuff, VK on the batch, huh? Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
That'd be
Whoa.
so sick, dude. That'd be so sick.
There's no way VK would go on the show that I've been invited on.
No, you won't. Which
We'll
I'm
just-
excited to have
okay.
you guys on.
Pro level plays. We'll have him on before you.
But I've already
That's
given
the way
away that you've invited me on.
Brain get. He's
Okay,
not watching this.
Cut it in post.
You're
Cut it in
right.
Gary,
post,
don't
cut it in
tell him.
post.
Cut it post,
Gary,
cut it
Keep it secret. Keep
Gary,
it
don't
secret.
tell him.
No one tell him. All right.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
All right. Let's talk about the good stuff from these starter packs and battle packs. Well, there's no good stuff in the battle packs. Like,
Okay.
Top 10 fix it in posts, not fixed moments before disaster.
Yes.
so the battle packs
I love
are
how, like-
all trash. They're all trash. Like,
Oh, the 5-packs?
yeah, like there's like not a single good thing in here. Like,
No.
maybe Pyrus Fade Ninja and Darkest Kubo is good, but Darkest Kubo comes in other things.
Well,
and-
wait. Did we get Darkest Goreen's Evo? I don't think we did.
No.
I don't think we did. No.
It could be good. It could be good.
Maybe.
Maybe.
But that's the thing, maybe.
Here's
You know what else was a
hoping.
maybe? Darkest Kirkelios.
Or Webum.
Okay, Darkest Kalios was
Just that battle pack back in Wave 5.
that's
based on
that-
maybe getting it.
it's exactly what Gary said it was. It was a mediocre stat boost that cost 3.
Yeah. Well, like I at the same time,
Darkest
it's
Kirkelios
not
is OD.
as mediocre as Hydrus. Like it's more akin to Fangs.
Oh yeah, no, it's much better than Idris.
Or Hydronoid.
Oh god.
What's better than Hydrus?
How do they screw
Darkest
that up?
Hydronoid made me
How
cry,
do
bro.
you make Darkest Hydronoid and go? Let's not make it super good.
Let's make it
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
Here's hoping for the Hyper Evo. Come on. Yo,
No.
make the Hyper Evo like way stronger, like B power wise, than the Titan. Because
Oh.
how hard is it to beat 600 or whatever it is?
Gosh, it is
Is it?
806.
Okay.
Is
Eight-
806.
For a 6 cost. Oh my god. And it's a Victor effect, right?
Yeah, it's Victor Mind
Oh.
Control.
It's
Big
Victor
oof.
Mind Control.
Just
Yeah.
play mind
Also-
control.
Well, also it's
God.
Mind Control in Victor Step, which is also not good.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
even if you're going to play Mind Control,
It's like
you want it in
Organoid.
Power Step.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh well. Okay, but the good stuff is the 3
Unfortunate.
packs. The really good stuff is the 3 packs.
Oh, I'm
Talk
so
about the
amped for that
value of
Hydronoid one.
freaking
Oh
three
my
packs.
god.
The Hydronoid one and the Gortheon ones are so good.
I finally get to play the diamond I was given. Totally.
Yeah, so like Gortheon is like mega value because you get 3 good Bakugan. Like Gortheon is great for Battle Mastery. Pyro Serpentine is Pyro Serpentine, and Darkest Vice Rocks has a boatload of potential in any like discard centric deck.
Yeah, I'm really intrigued by all 3 of those.
I'm
well, I mean,
really interested
the
in
2.
Darkest
I already
Vice
know
Rocks.
about one.
Hey, shout out to Homeboy getting super lucky. Finally getting Darkest Vice Rocks, it being a good Bakugan, and it being in a super valuable 3-pack.
Also, shout
Yeah.
out to Homeboy. 'cause
Homeboy
his
in general.
videos are great. I
Shout out to
love
Homeboy in general.
Homeboy, I love you.
I love you, homeboy.
I mean, he clowned on
Please
Lucas.
be on the
so-
batch.
He clowned on Lucas, so what more can you really ask for?
Hey.
I want
Oh,
him
man.
on the batch so bad.
And him and I have the same stance on Green Fist. I feel like 30 minutes of the batch is just going to be us bashing Green Fist players.
Oh,
Just going,
can we
I'm
bash
Green Fist.
Are we talking crap about Green Fist right now?
Oh,
Yes.
please. Yo,
Wait,
I
wait,
love
wait.
brushing my teeth with a toilet brush.
Please, is it time to talk about Nobilius?
oh god.
Heartbreak. Heartbreak Hotel.
Wait. Are we talking specifically about Green Fist players hyping up Chaos Nobilius?
I assume so.
Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about him. Oh, there's like 5 different Nobiliuses we could talk about. Aurelus, Pyrus, and this one. I I feel like it cucks the rest of the deck because it's like, yeah, let me just take
It's
4
counter
of them.
synergy. It's literally
They're
counter synergy.
bad. It's like
It's not good.
It's like 4 costs for a 1050 on a fist.
That team attack is looking really good though.
Oh man,
I love
boy.
domination. It's 4 cost, right? Just play a better 4 cost
4
Evo.
cost plus 300B. Like if this was like an on open or like something like that, instead of being bigger, it might be good, but it's not.
No.
And people are hyping it up so much, and by people, I primarily mean Scarlet.
Who?
Oh, it cut out when you said the name. It's fine.
Scarlet skill.
Okay. No, it literally just said, and by people I mean
You know exactly who.
You know who.
You know the kind of Durhers that play green.
Yeah.
wow. Wait,
Just
but
kidding.
Scarlet
Scarlet's
doesn't,
cool.
Okay, but
Scarlet
Green
doesn't play
Fist
Green
is
Fist.
solid,
Scarlet-
but like
Scarlet plays Hellcore Fury.
okay, so I'm actually kind of
Big
upset
man.
that Nobilis
Big
is
man.
as bad as it is because I kind of really want to replace Pegatrix. Because like Pegatrix
Really?
is like
Huh.
significantly weaker than basically every other Bakugan that gets used in competitive decks.
Fair.
Really?
Yeah,
Isn't the 4 cost Evo pretty decent?
Competitive decks these days are like hitting 1000B in base form. And
Yeah,
Pegatrix
that's
is
fair.
only hitting 850.
That's
Yeah,
why you
that's
roll the
true.
Aurelus one first.
Yeah,
That's-
of course.
Also, just like draw all 3 of your Holy Flames in your opening hand.
Yeah.
There you go.
You would not believe how many times I lose just because my friend that plays
Holy
Green Fist just goes, okay, tap 1 Holy Flame. I go, let me have 1, dude. Oh, like
Nope.
he has it every
Just
time.
beat him
I'm like,
with
can I
nature
win with
and
my Turk,
power."
please? Can I win with my Turtonium? I just want to win.
No.
I
Cannot.
Not
mean,
allowed.
This is what you get for playing Titanium.
yeah, this is what you
Hey,
get for playing that deck.
He is a saint.
You're not gonna get any sympathy from me.
Yo, okay, I killed a man turn 2. Okay, turn 2. I'm a god.
Did you super
God.
into Trutonium and like the
Okay, so here's play by play. All right, here we go. All right, turn 1,
Boy.
opponent misses, epic misplay, dumb, garbage. So I get free 6 damage with my Turtonium, with 606. So by the time he's like drawn 6 cards and he draws for turn, so that's 7 plus 6, that's like 13 out or something like that. By the end of it, he had 15. I think I like used a bunch of 0 cost, and then I super fuel, Song of Fire, Halcor, big damage, goodbye, 25 damage, GG, no re, I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
That's absurd.
Nice flips that are activated turn 2, dummy.
Hey!
Oh god, that's
Right.
I'm not
great.
holding a core. Be gone.
That's like that
He
game.
was like, how much are you at? I'm like 15. 1500. He's like, oh.
Oh,
So, I can't do that turn 2. I play heroes. So
Oh god.
imagine
Love
not
you,
being
Rob.
able to- Imagine
Yeah, I
not
love
being
you,
able to
Rob.
hit 15. Like even in heroes, like I'm thinking just like roll Mantinoid, hit Magic Shield, play Light's Courage, even if non-domination. That's 1550.
you know what? I might be lying to your face. I might have grabbed a magic shield. I'm pretty sure because I rolled like, really good. I roll really well with Halcor. He's like the number 1 person. Sometimes he just jumps off those things like a freak. But like Serpentines, I have the hardest time rolling. I have no godly reason why. Like he just
Yeah.
doesn't want to open. And then like
and then
he
when
does
I
that
tried it
thing
the first time.
where he just kind of like beelines. He's just like,
Core.
nope, don't want to do that.
Oh,
no,
wait,
not
I
that
don't
one.
have
Ultra.
any such issues.
Ultra,
I don't know
both.
what your
Both.
sounds to me like you just need to get good.
It sounds like
bro.
that. I'm just waiting for that Gortheon 3-pack so I can blame the older printing of it. And then if I miss with that one too, then I'm just horrible. So
Yep.
Hey.
Easy.
All right.
easy.
All right, so other 3-packs other than Aurelus Gortheon, we've also got Aquos Hydronoid, which thank God, because like
Gosh,
from the
you were
UPC
so
leaks,
close
it
to
seemed like this
being-
was going to be coming out like in multiple waves later.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I'm
it did
really
look
glad
bad.
it's here, and even
It looked
better,
really bad.
it comes with Aurelus Trox.
Oh,
yeah. Now I feel bad for buying the single.
No
though,
more
but well.
short prints concerns. Thank.
I never found it. I never found it, so this
Yay!
is good for me.
More ways to get Aurelus Trox.
I'm
Yay!
Canadian.
It's so good. Aurelus Trox being more accessible.
Stop being salty about Trox.
No.
It's
Do you even
not
have a place
even
that
that good. It's a good deck, but
You're
Listen.
like one of the people that hyped that up the most. What are you talking about?
I don't understand.
You made a video, dude.
yeah,
I
I know.
Trox is busted.
It's a
Oh, it's
cool
crazy.
combo deck, and I want to be able to know about it. And also, I want to make the deck more salty.
Listen, you don't understand. My friend plays Storm and Magic, and he's just recreating it here, and I want to stop playing the game.
Why is
Have you
Ninja Gear
That's why I
actually
love it.
bought the deck yet, Leth?
Yes.
Did you lose super hard to it?
No. Listen. There's only two reasons why I didn't lose immediately on turn 3.
Is
Okay.
it because it's a combo deck and isn't like guaranteed consistency and has to beat a bunch of hand cards to do its thing?
No. The first reason is because I actually put Pact in. If I hadn't put Pact in, I would auto lose.
Okay.
Hooray for Pack the Goat.
Okay.
The second reason is we haven't started proxying with Age of Aurelus cards yet, and that makes a serious difference.
Are you running Ninja Gear? I know this is a no-dur, but
Yeah, of course.
okay, good.
Yeah. Well, like, still.
Also, remind me at some point. We need to ask VK about Ninja Gear.
Huh?
Why?
What do you
What's
mean?
wrong
What
with it?
happens? Well, what happens if I retract my Bakugan during Victor Step?
Oh, does it say immediately?
It's
Yeah.
immediate at any time. So
Yeah.
what happens? Can I add the damage and still do the attack, or do I cancel the attack because my Bakugan closed?
That's a really good question. I actually don't know that.
Bonk.
Oh, just to get that last damage before retracting?
Well, it's an extra 4 damage, so
Yeah,
yeah,
that's what I'm saying, yeah.
it's a decent amount.
And he has natural Shadow Strike, too.
Maybe you just
Right?
That's lose
nuts.
the bonus from the core.
I don't know. Maybe.
Weird.
I don't know.
Weird.
I really don't know.
Well, someone should shoot that question, and hopefully he responds.
Yeah, neither of you
Okay.
though, because then he won't respond.
He responds sometimes. He's extremely sporadic with whether he responds to me or not.
Wait,
He
Matt,
really
you need
likes
to
you.
ask it.
What?
Matt, you need
No,
to
he-
ask it.
When we were talking to him about this stuff the other day, he kept jumping over my head and going, "What's wrong, GhostLights? What's going on?"
But if I ask it, he'll be like, "I don't understand the problem."
Cut.
Oh my god!
Just
You keep it.
I love you,
keep
VK.
saying that
We're cool.
reminds me of when the ATDU rulings dropped, and like VK was like, "Why is this a problem? Aren't flips bad?"
Oh, he hits you with that? Oh, what's wrong, Brawler Cafe? Don't you
they
only
were
run
better
2
before.
flips? Don't you run 1 flip?
One flip. One copy of Pact. Here we go. I'm
Yep.
ready for the tournament.
I pulled 1. I'm ready. I'm ready to win.
I'm going to Briar's tournament with 1 copy of Pact. Here we go.
The only way to
Anyways,
play,
that
really.
moral of the story is stop being a coward.
Listen.
Stop being a coward and run 1 flip.
When I'm right,
Trox
when
is
I'm right,
not that big of a deal.
you'll all see when I'm right, but not yet.
Not yet. I'm not ready yet.
Not ready yet.
Give me till September 30th when Age of Aurelus comes out and I open a pack of 5 Chaos Evos. And then you'll see that Trox is good.
Then you'll see.
Then you'll see that Trox is tier 0.
Listen. My biggest thing with Aurelus Trox is ultimately a similar problem to your problem with Titan Dragonoid Ultra. Is I just
But
hate
it's
the
not
design
the
of it.
same.
No, okay, no, it's not. But what I mean is, we both hate the card because we hate the way the card is designed. It's just a different problem of design.
But oh my god, it's so different though. It's
I gotta be honest here. Shogunat runs Aurelus Trox and he kind of bodies.
huh?
It's really good.
That's the boss monster. Like he bodies with that. Like I got dunked.
Yeah, but
I
you're
got-
running
See?
Malcore.
See?
You don't count.
No,
Right.
it's not running
I don't-
Alcor.
He's not abusing it as well as he could, but it's definitely very good.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just not saying it's any broken deck to be worried about. It's just a cool combo deck.
To
Like,
be fair,
this
I
sort
was
of
running
combo deck probably wouldn't exist without a card like
It's-
Aurelus Trox, and I like
it's
this
all
sort of
fun
combo
and
deck
games.
existing.
It's all fun and games until turn 3/6 Frost Strike.
Ugh. What? Is this
Oh.
dude Frost Strike? What happened?
And get out of here with that.
That
But
would
to be
require
fair-
such a perfect hand.
I
You have
was.
your one.
But so many of the cards just draw more cards.
That's true.
Yeah, but you need like
It's that-
so many like zero costs to make that happen. And the zero costs aren't the one that draw
Quick
more cards.
Fire, Ninja
So
Gear, Shade
big thing
Blade.
that we kind of like are hitting and testing right now is that like Song of Fire is surprisingly relevant.
Yeah.
I love
in
Song
fact-
of Fire.
Huh?
Didn't expect
think-
it would be.
In
In
combo
really-
decks, it's really good.
Really didn't think it would
Trox?
be. Yeah, I didn't expect it. I
What?
was like, dude, why are we putting this in here? And my friend was like, well, you run it in the Storm deck in Magic, so I'm putting in the Bakugan deck. And I'm like, okay, I guess.
Super feeling the Song
and,
of Fire is the goat play.
And then it worked. And I'm like, okay.
I'm
I don't
gonna
know.
be
I
a
agree.
big skeptic
I agree.
on this.
I mean, so
like
am
it.
I. So am I.
I'm not
It allows
using it
you-
in
it's
aggro
just-
fury, but
Because like
you know.
okay,
No.
okay,
It
in
allows you to play all your
Storm-
cards.
In,
Yeah.
in Magic Storm was the Song of Fire like okay, so like Storm was like what exactly was Storm?
Okay, so
Nico.
the
Oh,
are you gonna explain it?
No, you got it.
Like I
You're
have a
on a
vague
roll.
idea of what Storm is, but I need to remind.
Okay, so basically there's a card called Grape Shot that says deal 1 damage to any
Grape shot.
and then the card has
you
an
cut out,
additional
you cut out,
effect.
you cut out.
Oh.
What does the card do?
Whoops, hang on, just one.
It
moment.
flicks a grape at someone, from
So,
what I'm gathering.
Yeah.
I'll just Grape Shot. It's a 2 cost. It deals 1 damage to any target, but then it has an additional effect where it copies itself for each card that was cast. Each card that was cast before it in the turn.
Okay,
Well,
so you okay, so
Basically,
like that is a big that's what I thought. Like I thought it would be something like this where the Song of Fire equivalent would actually be contributing to the actual combo.
That's correct.
Mhm.
It does in
Yeah.
that deck.
So like that's a huge difference.
It is.
the only thing is, Storm in Magic also has like Leth, you would know it, like Manamorphose and other
Yes.
cards that give you
Yes.
extra mana.
Things that do
We
more
need-
things.
We need stuff like that before we can do a true combo Storm deck. But
Yeah.
I do think that Song, in theory, is really good for a
I
deck
don't know.
that's trying to Storm for
I'm
Bakugan.
not. I feel like space
Well,
is kind of really
it's
tight in
okay.
that deck already.
It counts toward clone armies, so it's fine.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. So you run that in there? Clone armies to play?
Tentatively.
Oh my god, I was about to go, yo.
So
shout
just
out
gonna
to Clone
save
Army.
my blinding ink for the clone army. If you
Oh,
don't
there's your
mind.
Chase
But then-
Awesome Rare.
But then how will you pay for your flip? You've spent 2 on blinding ink.
Ooh,
It's packed.
there it is.
What
Yeah,
if
you
you're running something that doesn't have packed?
It's packed.
Oh.
What if
Ah.
you're playing House 10
Ugh.
million?
Oh no.
It's packed.
What?
Or I win the first 2 battles. Because it happens. Get domination, turn stand together online. Easy.
Or
Jeez.
turn
Oh, wait.
one Stoneblade
wait,
for
I don't
Tiger
I
Reflex.
don't even need any of that because like I'm going to be putting like those Stop Aurelus flips in a bunch of my decks.
Oh, you have someone that does not agree with you here.
What?
GhostLights does not think the Stop Aurelises are good. And he would know. He got
Oh,
first at the pre-release.
The 1 cost Stop and Aurelus card? Yeah, no, I don't think those are good.
I think they're really solid.
But
But that might be might just
Fight.
be the ATDU fear speaking. But I think they're solid.
Yeah.
I would never
Yeah,
run them
that's
as a primary flip, but I think his backup flip is great.
Yeah,
It's shaking us.
We all have
No,
our
it's-
thing that we're deathly afraid of. It's all right.
For Leth, it's
Yeah.
Aurelus Trox.
Yeah.
I guess I haven't played against ATDU.
See, I just deal with my
so
fear.
Because no one has it here.
I mean,
that has
I
to
have
turn
the
into a
playset.
thing. Like literally every
It'll be mine.
yeah.
this has come up literally every time we've done a podcast.
We've only done 2 or 3.
Yeah,
Aurelus
it's come up
Trox
every
is the truth.
time.
But this was
It's the
relevant.
truth.
We're talking about Aurelus Trox.
Let's go for
It's in a
4.
3-pack. Like, this wasn't even a non sequitur.
On being rarer won't make the deck less relevant if it's good.
Oh no.
Well, now it's not going to be rare. So,
Exactly.
Right.
am I the
Wait,
only one
you say that?
that was so surprised by Aurelus Hydronoid Ultra being so available? Like when I saw the one at my local Walmart, I was like, "Holy cow!" Scoop! Like I just grabbed it up because I thought it was going to be as rare as a diamond because that was the thing going around where it was like, "Oh, there's only like one per case. It's taking place of the diamonds." Like I remember that was going around, and I was like, "Oh, I got one! I don't care if they're rare anymore."
I wish I could find that wave of starter pack.
and then I see one every single time I go to a Walmart or a Target. I'm like, well, now I feel like garbage.
Yeah, like
I was
when
getting
you
so
were
hyped.
here, when we were hunting in Texas, we found like 8 of them.
Yeah,
Oh, it's so funny.
Can't
I
relate.
almost got more just to sell.
Can't relate. Yeah,
Can't relate.
can't
I haven't
relate.
seen any of that wave in this state.
Yo, I'll
Oof.
scoop one up. There's still one that's at my Walmart for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks
It's-
maybe.
I super already got one online.
Oh no.
Okay, then you're super correct
Super
that you should do that because he's a good guy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm running it tomorrow.
He's the best
Yo!
boy.
I have to.
I'm trying to. My buddy's trying to make a Hypertrox deck. Like he has a playset, so once I get my
Oh.
Hydronoid and I can start going Oonga Boonga with a Green Fist deck, I'll give him the Trox. Because
Oh, boy.
by God, he needs to be able to
I'll
play
be getting
something.
my
'cause his deck
Hypertroxes pretty soon too, because like 2 were pulled at the last upper hand locals, and we didn't have time to do the trade, but I'll grab them next week, so I'll almost have all the Troxes I need.
Okay, I've opened like 6
Almost.
of the Trox. Is this like a hard thing to find?
No, it's just that we've only opened like a box's worth at upper hand.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Wait, you have 6 Trox?
I think
You didn't tell me. Shame.
at least 5.
For shame. Can we give a shout out to the best version of Shield deck definitively now? Pyrus Darkus.
Hey.
Aquos
Maybe.
Darkus. What the hell is that?
One
Moravian
cost
dude?
Evos. One
Moravian?
cost Evos.
Evos.
One cost Evos.
Oh. I'm so
Yeah, what
stoked
the
to open that
heck?
diamond. This is gonna be the one diamond pack or like guy that you're like, oh, I'm glad I got the Evo instead of the character card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the
But
Evo is
you
actually
get both
good.
because it's a 3-pack.
Yeah, it's
What?
so good.
It's a 3-pack.
What is it? What
Yeah,
else
so
does
you-
it come with?
It comes with Hyper Dragonoid Ultra and what was the other one? Cloptor.
Oh, is this the one that Kimbo opened?
Yeah. It was
Which-
in
which
the
Cloptor?
Masters package.
Which Cloptor?
Isn't it
Core.
Darkus?
Oh
Core.
yeah, Darkest makes sense.
I mean, Cloptor Core is the one that has potential because we don't
The
know what the
darkest one?
Hyper Evo is yet.
The darkest one.
Yeah.
Do we not know what the Evo is? I thought I had
Nope.
one.
It's an underdog that auto evolves into Hyper. Have the Hyper yet?
Oh, sick!
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It's the best.
It's so good.
It's the ambiguity that makes it great.
Yeah.
Does he evolve
It's
into
really
a
good.
diamond, or does he evolve into?
He
Like,
has a diamond
hyper?
Evo, but he evolves into
He has a
the
diamond.
underdog evolves into a
That's-
Hyper, and its base state is
Yeah, that's what
602.
I'm thinking of.
It's
Okay.
not the power; it's the potential. It's
No.
the red eyes.
Red
of
Red Eyes
Bakugan.
dot JPEG.
While we're talking about Cloptor, what do you guys think of the
Also, last good 3-pack from this wave that just happened. Pyrus Peruvian, really good Bakugan for
Ooh.
shields. 1 cost Evo,
Absolutely. Shout out to the
Yeah.
goat.
freaking amazing.
What else is in the 3-pack for Pravian?
Trash. Let me
Hey,
pull it
just
up. Let me pull it
Pravian-
up. It comes with
Pravian got
Aqua's
3-pack.
Hydorus and Ventus Centaur.
Ugh.
Yawn.
Centaur.
I mean,
Is
at least
Centaur.
with getting the good 3-packs between the Hydronoid pack and this, you'll get 2 Centaurs for appreciating the mold, I guess.
Yeah. You get to hold it and never ever roll it.
And never do anything
just
with
get to
it,
hold it.
because it only
It's
has
not real.
one faction more to give it a shot at being not trash.
On every single printing of it.
Why would you do this?
Poor little Zentaur.
He tried.
I hate this. I hate
Maybe.
every time this happens.
Oh yeah, it's really bad. I'm
really
much
glad
not a fan of
Aurelus
it.
Gorthion Ultra was good because holy crap, if Gorthion Ultra got nothing but trash. Isn't all of Gorthion Core's versions out now?
I think so. Yeah.
I think
And
so.
they're all trash?
Hold on. There's one that I think
Pyrus.
is slept on. Yeah, that one.
Pyrus.
I feel like it's slept on hard.
Pyrus? Isn't that
Uh-huh.
double fist with like
Sure is.
B power?
But I get destroyed by it for whatever reason. Okay, let me read the Evo here. Okay, don't sleep. All right. It is.
I'm awake.
A 2-cost Evo, 406. Stay with me.
I'm still here.
Plus 200 and plus 4, and then you get to re-roll if you miss a roll.
This is trash.
Yeah, but it's also Green Fist, so Holy Flame. And then also,
There are better
gets,
green
like-
fist Bakugan.
it gets 13. I can't Mac or Mike this thing. It freaks me out. I don't understand.
I can't play my card.
Yeah, it's like, easy. I can win this one. He's like, yeah, I'm at like 17.
That's what you
What?
get for
Wow.
playing Howl Core.
No, this is not Hellcore. If it was Hellcore, I'd just might for 26. GG. No, but I was playing my Aggro Fury, and this is the first time I was playtesting Hydronoid, and I wasn't using Hydronoid at that point. I think it was Hydorus for like, I think I got him up to like, I think I double stood, and I was so high off myself.
Just like
I got
you
like
pause
10.
sacrifice at boost damage combo with Shadow Coil to get plus 11 damage.
There you go.
Yeah. And then he goes, yeah, I just rolled once, and I'm at like 14. And I was
Anyways, I feel like Aqua's
I don't know.
Trunks Ultra is way better at this.
Yeah, that's fair.
but
Okay.
then you can't run
But
super.
he's also a 4-cost too. That's the only issue. It
Whatever.
conflicts a bit with.
Whatever. You can fit Pyrus in there somewhere. I'm sure. I'm sure you can find a way.
Serpentines, Fury, and Green Fist. Oh,
Oh boy.
anyway,
Um,
Klopter.
Since we were talking about Kloptor and now Green Fist, what do you guys think of the new Aquos
welcome.
Kloptor?
Trash.
Trash.
No, it's no.
Right away.
it's not real.
So I don't think it's like
Unfortunate.
great by any means, but his
But-
base form being 600 and I think 1, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
Aquos?
602,
No,
I
it's
believe.
404.
602. And then
Are you
double
talking
Green
about the
Fist.
Ultra?
No. Oh yeah, Ultra. My bad.
Oh, where am I looking?
At the wrong
Yeah.
card.
I
Yeah.
sure am. Look at that.
Sorry.
Okay, continue.
Kloptor Ultra Aquos, 602 double Green Fist. Evo 3 costs, so it's a little higher. 804. When you play a Darkus or Ventus card, this gets plus 200 B.
Okay, so the thing
Aurelus
here
Trox?
is that Darkus and Ventus are the worst possible factions to be having with this ability. Because
Oh,
they
that's
have
great.
the least quantity of cards you want to play.
Okay, look.
Agree.
and also,
here's the
as a
play.
baseline, it's 3 cost for plus 200 B.
But the
Here's
thing
the
is, it
play.
plays when
Yup.
you play a card. It's a Ventus.
Yes,
or Darkus,
I know.
not on it.
I know it
still
doesn't
bad.
have to be on it, but
Okay.
that doesn't change that Darkus and Ventus have the
Are the
least
worst
quantity of
possible
cards you
options.
actually want.
Okay, hold on.
That's fair.
He gains B power, right? So here's the power play. Brain Geyser plays, all right? You just play a bunch of damage on him, and bada bing, bada boom, you got a 1616 looking down, barreling down your matrix there.
And then my opponent was
Powerful.
already evoed into Aurelus Titan Hydroid Ultra, and I still lose.
That's
And then
fair.
they top deck the flip card anyway.
And that.
Imagine
That's fair.
investing
And
in
that.
damage boosting.
Imagine.
Imagine.
I
I
wouldn't
never
think
commit
about
damage
that.
anymore. I never
would-
commit damage.
No.
It
I
just hurts so bad.
I'm definitely not buying 3 Firewing Blasts on the spot. I don't know what you're talking about. Imagine playing damage cards.
Well, Firewing
No, but
Blast
that's
has
turn one. That's
cost,
turn one.
card investment.
That's OD. That's OD.
That is
I love
not turn
just
one.
playing Vice Rocks into Firewing Blast Fury. Just
Eh.
Ugh.
well, I know you wouldn't
Wait.
run him, but I'm just saying, I just play a bunch of 0 costs and then just go turn 2 maybe, because I feel like it's hard to empty out your hand turn 1. Is that fair?
Just open all 0 costs.
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay.
Yeah, just
You're
like
right.
do it.
Like Halcor. Just all you need. All right. All you need is to open.
Super Fuel,
Super
Song,
Fuel?
Halcor.
And then a quick fire and Shade Blade, and then anything else. Killer combo. I run 3 of everything.
Buffy
Super easy
just
to win.
Put up a new podcast with Ragin.
Nice.
Also, I'd like to
check
remind
that out
everyone
later.
that actually happened to me at Anime Expo. Someone actually
right.
got it. I believe
Damn
it was
right.
Scarlet.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you still
Someone got
win?
the 3-card combo. I won the best of 3.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I mean, I won where it mattered. I don't remember if I won that round.
Nah, he won the moral battle.
Yeah, he won the moral battle by playing that. I was
25 turn 1. Just
I
or
was taking
27.
some psychic damage.
Yeah, but you have packed. Like it's 0. It's like
Didn't you
it
not
being
run
on
pact?
turn 1 is 0.
No, I had
different.
packed.
Okay.
I did have packed.
Yeah, he stopped being dumb and put in packed like right before.
I
the
literally
tournament.
only put in packed the night before.
But yeah, like
the
when
evening
the only
before.
flip that you're dealing with is packed, like what turn you're hitting that 25 damage isn't really relevant. And now you've
Also,
completely
he
emptied
didn't-
yourself out on resource.
He didn't get the full 25. He didn't get into Fury too.
Oh, okay.
Oh, then
So
that's
only 5?
then that's not me. That's not the power
God-
play. Sorry, Scarlet.
You got the whole Fury combo? That's disgusting.
I sure did.
That's
disgusting.
that's incredible.
That's the play. That's why
That's
goat.
amazing.
I'm the best Halcor player in the world.
Not gonna lie,
If I land.
despite my ire towards Halcor, I am tempted to make an all magic shield attack.
Join our side. Join our side. All you need is to play 9 cards. That's the Halcor engine. Super Fuel, which you're gonna play anyway if you're a Pyrus. Song of
Yeah.
Fire and Halcor. That's all you need to play.
Don't like
That's
Song
the
of
Halcor
Fire.
engine.
Don't like Song of Fire. Don't like Song of Fire.
Well, guess what, buddy? You need it. You
I
need
really
it
dislike Song of Fire.
because I'm not waiting turn 5 to play that goof. I'm sorry.
Just have to
As
wait
much
until
as I
turn
love
2 with
him.
Super Fuel, easy.
You know what? Also that, but turn 1 is just like super sick. And winning turn 2 before flips are on. Most flips.
Mwah.
Outsiders are, but and packed. Shh. But yeah.
You know,
Pact isn't real.
on the
It's up to
subject of
$50.
Halcor, if we do get sideboards, I'm putting like a 0/1 cost that stops Pyrus in basically every deck. Not for Halcor, but for Serpentines.
No.
But
I run
Halcor
both, baby.
will get caught in the crossfire.
No,
Yeah.
don't say that.
Why wouldn't
Don't
I
say
say
it.
it, Beth?
Don't do that.
Why wouldn't I do that, Beth? Oh, and ATDU gets caught in the
No.
crossfire too. Excellent.
Wow.
I mean, if he picks up the damn thing. Oh no, just kidding.
No,
I was thinking
I'm
Magic
talking about
Shield.
0/1
Yeah.
cost Pyrus.
Stop Pirates. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
I'm
Because
in my
force
own
subs
little
don't
world.
work on burn damage.
Hey! Because it's not coming from the Bakugan. It's not a Bakugan attack.
But it's an
Oh,
attack
man.
nevertheless. Oh, can we shout out the the 5-cost Pyrus flip that does 1 damage? But if you have Fury,
If you have Fury, you get to do 10. Someone's
Okay.
gonna get cheesed super
Okay,
hard by that
at the-
thing.
At the pre-release, I
one's
opened
gonna get
3 of
cheesed.
them. I was so mad. I was like, I almost want to play it for the meme, but I'm like, no, this is really bad.
Oh, yeah.
no,
But I'm like-
yeah.
I'm
I'm
like,
better
why
than
did I open 3 of these? Worst part was 2 of them were hex.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh yes, I will complete the
Oh.
Hex playset. I'll be the best player in the West Coast with
All
3
right,
of those.
we
things.
basically covered everything. So, is there anything
Oh, this is
else?
like- This is like 2 podcasts at this point, man.
Yeah,
it's
this
an
is
hour
the
and a
second
half.
episode.
It's
We're
fine.
talking about the
This
cards
cannot-
right.
All right.
No,
Is
no,
there
no,
anything?
We're at,
Is there anything else any of you want to say before we close?
we're at 2.5 hours. This
Intros
no one will
again?
ever watch all
God.
of this.
We could do like intros again right now, so that way it would look like this is a separate episode.
Yes.
No, we're not doing that.
And then
We didn't
we'll
even-
edit it
We are
back.
definitely
Hi.
not doing that.
Queso, Hugh, Matt, Magnus of YouTube, best Halcor player in the universe, whatever you want to call me. That's me. Follow me, subscribe. Spanish for cheese.
Retweet.
Yeah, channel links will be in the
Retweet me.
description.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yes.
Anyone else want to take it? It's yours.
Um, I
No,
don't
go ahead.
have an account that's not this like the stuff I do here. So
Left,
maybe
can
I
you
will
please make
eventually.
a Twitter? I just
Oh,
want to
no.
follow you and then ping you for no reason.
Wow.
Well, since
Wow.
I have stuff, follow me on YouTube at GhostLights, or not at, it's just GhostLights. Follow me on Twitter at Real GhostLights, because someone took GhostLights.
Fake GhostLights exists. He's
Yes,
coming.
I am the. Am I
See,
the
this
fake
is why
GhostLights?
this is why you make it a super obscure and weird username like mine, so that no one ever takes it.
I mean,
I think I've only ever had my name taken once, and no one ever knows what it's from.
same.
What is
yours.
it from?
No one knows.
Oh.
Bro.
Okay,
I'm
and
kidding,
they'll
I'm
never
kidding.
know.
That would have been a funny segue. No, it's a D&D
That's what
reference.
It's a what?
D&D reference.
Oh. You got two reactions, but one was
Is
way
it-
later. The same.
Yeah.
The Obsidian Portal.
It is specifically the name of the realm of a minor deity called the Raven Queen that was only in 4th edition.
The forbidding realm of the Raven Queen, Letherna,
You
lies
serve
in
the
the frozen north of the Shadowfell. Here the
Oh my
spirits of
god,
the
here
dead.
we go!
Holy cow.
Oh, yeah, here we go!
Wait, what?
I just googled Letherna and it was the first result. The forbidding realm of the Raven Queen.
Oh my
Really
God.
one time,
Oh my
for one
god!
time, the first result of Letherna was my Smite account, and I hate Smite and don't play it anymore.
Yo, why does Letherna look like Seattle, bro? Why is it so cloudy?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Death, are you a Trini in disguise?
Oh no.
No.
Are you
Listen,
a
I just-
Godslayer?
Are you an
When it really came down
Are
to
you an ex Trini?
Yo, you
When it really
defeated a
came down
Halcor
to-
deck. You defeated a Halcor deck. You are a Godslayer. Whoa.
I hate
Whoa!
coming up
Whoa!
with names. No, no.
Did you ever face Jet?
I did. Not in the AX tournament, though.
Did you beat him?
Okay, so here's what happened with this. And I don't really count it as a win.
That's
I
not.
did win,
Oh!
but
So
it
you're saying you did
it
win?
didn't feel like a win.
Confirmed Godslayer.
It wasn't
Confirmed.
incredibly- Oh my gosh.
Eat your heart out, Godslayer.
Eat your heart out.
He was running a thing that he hadn't rolled with before, and he missed with it like 4 times, and that's really the biggest reason that I won.
Sounds like Jet needs to get good.
It was
Did you
Darkest
say
Fangs
Jet
Ultra.
missed?
Darkest Fangs Ultra. He took it out immediately.
Jet Kuso missed. Jet Kuso missed. Spread the word. Spread the word.
You're here to hear
No,
first.
no. Impossible.
Oh my gosh.
You can't.
It's literally not allowed.
You know what? Writing down a new idea. How
Oh,
to miss your rolls. Tutorial video.
there
I
it
mean,
is.
honestly, there might be some scenarios now where you might want to miss. Like, for example, if you're fighting Ventus Scorpros or any other underdog, and
Yo.
you have a reroll in hand, and your opponent is like, "I'm gonna start rerolling," and you're like,
No.
"Let's not allow that effect."
But you
yeah, but
you
that's still
can't-
6 damage. Ugh.
Wait. I don't know how that works, actually.
Huh?
What do you
Well,
mean?
if you reroll before they reroll, then your Bakugan is
Yeah.
no longer around.
Well, I mean,
by the time they
Whoa,
reroll, so
whoa.
underdog can't be activated. And actually, more relevant for this is actually Darkest.
Underdog is garbage. Whoa.
Not
Wait.
really. It's still good. but
Underdog
it has
nerf.
counterplay. It has counterplay that you
Yeah.
have to be you have to keep in mind super hard.
All right,
Underdog
gentlemen.
nerf.
So why are rerolls like OD? Okay, so they get past core removal. They get past underdog.
They get past
They get
automatically
past
losing
miss.
the round because
Yep.
Because you missed.
Yep.
yeah.
Why are rerolls are OD? Fourth set, bring them
and
back.
they're good
in full
cards in
swing.
and of themselves.
Give me a
Yeah.
1-cost Ventus reroll that just energizes itself. OD.
Ooh.
They need it.
Ooh.
Just power creep, solar powered.
Yes.
Well, solar powered is power creep by literally anything else in the game. Solar power can. That was solar powered creeping away into obscurity. It just goes. There it goes. Bye. No one will miss you.
I mean, shouldn't we be doing that with turn to energy first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that you run that in your HTN deck.
Yeah, I did at first. That was mainly because
That scared
the
me.
amount of like I've got to fill space with something, and like in that build specifically, I was going like, okay, I'm gonna win the first 2 turns. A lot of games, Halcor is often winning without even trying. I don't even have to do anything. So I'm like, okay, so that I can maybe Titan Nilius on turn 3, and I'll just have to lose a round on turn 3. I'll run this turn to energy and just use it on turn 2 when I have it, so that I can Nilius on turn 3. That was the idea. But it's out of the deck now because like I haven't like this whole thing hasn't like come up at all since I put in Pikatrix.
My buddy runs Stoneblade in Mono Ventus, and he doesn't run a single Green Fist. What do you think about that?
Oh no!
Oh my god, that's next level!
No!
That's next level! Oh my god!
Look,
Galaxy Brain!
that's what. Yeah, Mono Ventus, you need that kind of big brain mentality.
Oh
Look,
my gosh!
Okay? It's a 1-cost turn to energy. Like, it's OD. What are you talking about?
It's so funny.
Oh, that's the best.
I love that man.
Oh, that's
I
the
love
best.
that man.
You'll give it to
He's
me.
like-
You know you will.
Shout out to Tony El Tigre.
Yo, El Tigre. I hope he becomes more active.
Oh god.
Oh, that's the best. That's the best.
We're gonna get him on the batch and then just trash talk Ventus for the whole
Oh, please, yes.
I really hope that's what we do.
It will be.
Oh, absolutely. I'm gonna make sure that the conversation stays on Mono Ventus.
Next
Hey.
episode.
As co-host, there's nothing you
Yes.
can do.
There you go.
Absolutely. But yeah, I just realized the batch doesn't exist yet, so we're plugging something that doesn't even exist.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm hoping to finish editing it this weekend. We'll see.
He
Alright.
I have a lot of
Maybe you'll
homework.
get it up
man.
before this. I'm planning
College
to put this
is
up on Sunday.
Rough.
Ghost, did you die?
Cool, it just got really.
Ghost.
This man
Shows.
deafened himself.
Oh no!
Ghost, please.
I accidentally
Yeah.
deafened myself.
All
You
right.
sure did. You were going a little off the wire there. You were using like. Look, Mono Ventus. I stand by it. Stoneblade turn 1. OD.
Oh man!
All right.
Oh,
Are we
really
done
bad.
here?
I
I
think
thought
we
we
got-
were everything out.
I don't know.
I'm
I mean,
having
hey,
loads of fun.
We
Yeah,
have
this is-
we have 3 people that play Fury. We can bicker about our opinions on Fury.
Oh, absolutely. Flips, don't like them.
Does Halcor count as Fury? Really? Does it
No.
really count?
Unfortunately,
No.
it is technically a Fury. A
I
deck.
don't think we should really count it.
Nah. Okay, tell you what.
Uh-uh.
There's Aggro Fury, Halcor Fury.
That's how
Let's
I
do that.
tried to. That's how I try to coin it.
Yeah, but only one of those is a real deck.
I call it mid.
Okay, look.
I call it mid-range fury. But
Okay,
yeah,
look.
works.
Yeah, that too. But also, hey, I also run Aggro Fury, and because I gave all my other good cards to everyone else just so I can start a community. I switch my good Pyrus and Darkest cards because I'm not gonna buy more super fuels because I'm not crazy. I just switch them in between my decks.
Yeah.
So Pyrus Darkest is my mainstay. I play Aggro Fury. I've been playing around with Hydronoid. I'm really trying to cop as many ATHUs as I can.
I mean, technically, I also play the Aggro Fury. I've just only played it once.
Okay,
Because
well-
I just don't
Really?
trust it in a tournament as much. Yeah.
Oh.
Because people are apparently running 17 flips around here.
17 flips.
7!
I only have as much as 10
flips!
here, but I just don't
Fourth
trust
place.
that deck. I've never trusted that deck.
Yeah.
And I don't trust Fury.
Oh, speaking of Fury, can we talk about Hyper Tertonium? Chaos?
No.
We can. We can talk about it.
Yeah.
It sure does
Is
exist.
no one like?
Because
Is no one going like?
Talk
Oh,
about
two
it
costs.
next time before
Okay.
we go for 2 hours.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
2 hours. We could still cut this up. That's like free content. With
No.
every upload you get, with
doesn't
every
wanna
upload
edit.
you get, look, Serge. With every upload you get, the more subscribers you get. You want to post these videos.
That's
sparingly.
not how that works.
Hey,
Then how come
we
every
can
time I
continue this
upload a video-
conversation on my channel.
Yo, we could talk about analytics and crap. Just
Oh,
stupid
no.
stuff. I'm down. This is going to be more focused on the
like we
actual.
are literally 1 minute from the 2-hour mark.
There you
Okay,
go.
I-
outros real quick. Oh,
Outros?
right? Or do we do that, or do we just go?
Do we? I don't know.
But you already did your basically outro. Like,
Yeah, but that was like 10 minutes ago.
all right, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Bye.
Edit it.
It's
Edit it so I don't
Bye.
look stupid.
Listen.
All right.
Huge thanks to anyone that actually got to this point of the video.
mean,
if we actually,
I won't be surprised. Like most
That's-
of
we
the
actually
podcasts I
upload
watch
this-
range from 3 to 5 hours. So
if
you
we
know,
actually upload this as one video, though, like wow.
Thank you
of course
for
I'm going to
listening.
upload it as
To
one video. You think I'm gonna
What's
take the time
editing?
to split this up? I have
What's
actual
post?
videos to do.
Thank
What's
you
post?
guys for listening to this from your 3-hour drive back from the pre-release that you had to go to because there's none in your area.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you
okay.
But
very
this is being uploaded literally a week after the pre-releases happened.
The next one.
Don't worry about it.
It's okay. I'll put this
But
on for
that's
the
in
hour-long
4
drive I have
months
to go
from now.
to Friar's tournament.
This will age like fine wine.
This will age
There
like
you go.
milk.
Oh no.
Give me some credit.
Yeah,
Of course, I'm
it'll
gonna be
age
upset by that
greatly
point.
because the next set will have rarity distribution just as Age of
Oh
what?
no.
What if they make...
no.
Yo, okay, big brain. They make a Hyper Halcor Pyrus Ultra where it's underdog. If this
Stop.
is... It's 303. If this has less B power than your opponent's Bakugan, play Hyper... Oh, I guess it is the Hyper. Okay,
Yeah.
the Titan will be the 2 cost. And then play the Hyper...
That's against the
Oh.
rules.
They got rid of those.
Yeah, they did.
Who really cares? Doesn't really matter. The Hyper and Ultra and Titan and Maximus, they're just suggestions.
And
Play
oh,
Hyper
God.
from your deck.
Unless
Play
you're
Hyper from your
Korean.
deck.
Did you say unless you're Korean?
No, unless you're Korean.
Oh. I was like, whoa, sir.
To be fair, they probably don't have the game either. Right?
I think they do. Tommy.
That's Japan, I think.
It's
Do they have
the
Korean?
area?
No.
I believe so.
I haven't heard
Korean's
of
like its own
Karatome
thing.
being in Korea.
All my Koreans listening to this right now.
All my sources tell me.
Let us know in the comments.
Hey, no.
Okay.
All right,
Never mind.
all right, we're done. It's time for this.
I'm not
trying to
episode
get canceled.
end. See
Podcast
ya
one,
whenever
Facebook gets
we
canceled?
decide to do another episode. I'm not sure what the schedule for these will be exactly.
Yeah.
But
I
it'll
hope
happen.
every week.
Who knows?
week.
Probably not
I
every
hope
week.
every week.
Probably either
Every week.
2 weeks or every month.
Oh god.
Every day, forever.
No!
Every day.
I have
I can
No
go
Live.
content to make.
Catch us on Twitch, guys.
Real? That hurts. Oh, yeah! We'll just stream this on Twitch, and then we'll do whatever YouTuber does. Just post the exact clip onto
Yeah.
Twitch directly without any editing.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah. All right.
Yeah, but I can say with
Right.
100% certainty that when the first episode of the batch goes, that'll be a weekly thing.
Okay.
Absolutely,
Oh,
totally.
Oh man.
100%. I give you my
Ghost, do
promise.
you agree with this statement?
No,
Do you give your
I give you my
consent
promise.
to weekly?
It's gonna happen.
We filmed this 2 weeks ago and it's still halfway done. Stop.
That's why I said
How much
every
editing are
week
you
when
putting in it?
uploads.
Look, man, I haven't.
Like,
All
are
you
you
have
having
to
like
do is
any
school.
visual editing into it?
Yeah.
All you have to all you have to do is just cut out the things that I don't want out there, and then just zoom in
Just,
on our faces.
just
lighting
click a
green.
picture to the podcast and upload it raw.
No,
Why not?
because it's a 2-hour video. like
So
this
what?
one.
It's a podcast.
I'm editing it
Podcasts
down
are
for.
supposed to be like an hour plus.
No, look.
Look, podcasts are a
there's-
visual medium.
There's like 35 minutes where my internet crashed and I was trying to get it back up. So
Like,
I have to
podcasts
cut
are
that.
supposed to be long. Like,
no, it's okay.
you
We
don't
don't worry
edit
about that.
them down.
We don't
fine.
worry about that. We don't worry about that. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
We're trying to get VK on this thing. All right, he needs
Yeah.
he needs to look and pay attention for 2 hours. Of
You
me
have to
going,
cut out. You have to cut out anything that would make him look bad.
Right. Exactly.
So like all of it.
Oh.
I don't
Cut
think
that,
we
cut that,
mentioned
cut that.
VK I don't think we even mentioned VK once, to be honest.
Yeah. No.
Ah.
Never.
We never mentioned
Never.
BK. No, not at all.
No. Love you, VK.
Other than the part where I said we're completely good. I love him like the brother I never had. And I
He
think
was like a father to me.
I think we should go out for coffee and talk about how we can make Mono Darkus better.
I love 101 Leafy.
Hey.
Hanging out with the hubby. You'll see that on my Twitter. Just a picture of Ventus Knight with a bunch of heart emojis.
Yokai Watch is my favorite franchise.
I think we need to cut this now. We're good. I think we're done.
All right, we're done. All right.